Actually. Holy... It's actually here. It's funking here. Canto 7, ladies and gentlemen. I know, I would hurry up, but, like, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for, like, the maintenance to be done, I'm pretty sure, right? Gotta wait for all the people to get in here. Alright, and it's done updating. Okay, good. We are jumping right into this. Yeah, you get to welcome Don Quixote. To everyone that is here, welcome. I appreciate you. It is Don Quixote time. Hello, everybody. We are so fucking back. I'm probably gonna cut the music for. I'm probably gonna cut the music for the what's it called? Background music. So that we can turn on. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we're gonna claim it, baby. Oh God, it feels good to have. It feels good to just like see the new shit. Regular maintenance, recomped. Still have like the same. Oh wait, yeah, it's the new thing. Oh fuck, we don't have enough to summon. I mean, this should be fine. Or we could just get that. Nah. Shit, I don't even know. I'm just frazzled right now. I'm frazzled. I don't even know what to do with myself. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's probably fix the audio. Alright, and then we turn off the music. Alright. It's fucking time. I'm not use all that money from last stream and get season pass. Oh, you're so right. Fuck. I don't have enough season pass. Don't worry. I have like 40 more till actual like that. So it's time. We're going in. We're going in. We'll gamble later. We'll gamble later. Turn it up for y'all.
세상에 둘도 없는 가족의 축복과 친절한 허락을 받으며 모든 위험한 것들을 물리치고.
Oh, this is gonna be like the entire Canto, like having to decipher Dawn's backstory through like the fucking ravings of a lunatic.
행복에 닿을 수 있을 것이니 의심할 여지 없이.
It's been a minute since we've heard the sinners' voices. It's been so long.
오늘 나에게 일어날 모험 또한 기가 막히겠구나. 그리고 우리에게 일어날 모험이기도 하지. 다들 기억하지? 무릇 해결사란 생각은 순수하게, 말은 정직하게, 행동은 관대하게. 모험은 용맹스럽게 하고 고난은 견뎌가며 어려운 자들에게는 자비롭게.
It just feels good.
마지막에는
Should I narrate? Should I narrate as well for the listeners so that way this isn't just like a completely dead stream, you know?
목숨을 걸고서라도 꿈을 잡으러 가는 거야.
You know, fuck it, why not? Pursue your dream, even if it means wagering your life in the chase.
이 중 하나라도 지키지 못한다면
Should you ever fail to stand by even one of these tenets,
내가 찾아와서 너희 둘의 머리통을 때릴 테니까.
I'll smack you guys upside the head myself.
언제나 긴장하며 똑바로 나아가도록.
Steel yourself and always keep moving forward.
그거 참
Is that not?
치사한 협박이 아닐 수 없군.
Who is the male voice?
나를 치사하네.
Manager Esquire. How unfair of thee.
치사하다 말했네.
Most unfair, I say. What is it this time?
이 몸의 차례가 온 줄 알았는데.
For once I have believed that 'twas my time to shine.
그래서 이번에야말로 마무리를 멋지게 해내고 싶었는데
Did I wish to be the one to pull off the final flourish in its deserved splendor?
신문에 제대로 이름을 날릴 수도 있었을 절호의 기회였는데
'Twas my chance to mark my name in the newspapers. Returning to P Corp's warp train station seemed to always remind Don Quixote of our last misadventure. She repeated that exact same complaint a few times by now.
응? 그런데 왜 그렇게 얼굴 표정이 우거지상인
Wherefore dost
것인가?
thou make an expression of such great dourness, Manager Esquire? I need to turn off all phone notifications. Shut it! YouTube, goddammit. I don't even have an expression, let alone a face.
그렇지 않소 나리. 보이지 않는 것인겐가?
How untrue, dost thou not see?
조그마한 동물이나 심지어 남들이 하찮다고 하는 풀떼기라 하더라도 다 마음이란 것이 있다네. 그러니 당연히 표정도 있을 수밖에.
All things blessed with existence has heart. Even the little critters, and indeed, even the blades of grass, which most people bother not to linger even a fleeting thought upon. Forsooth, an existence of a heart necessitates an expression, was thou not say?
그렇기에 우리는 어떤 것이든 약하다여 무시하지 말고 올곧은 마음으로 정의를 항상 행해야 한다. 이
That is
말일세.
to say, we mustn't let the strength of the body be the scale on which we judge one's measure. Thus persevere. Let only the unbending heart be the tool with which thou dost dispense justice. Heart.
누가 책도 입 열게 했냐?
Right out with it. Who encouraged the last time?
듣고 있는가? 나리!
Hearken unto me, Manager Esquire! Kangaroo. Finally, her days will be numbered. She has a numberless calendar. She can't read. Oh, flashbacks. I mean, if you haven't been caught up already, here's your catch up. Don Quixote, hey, can you hear me? Say something. Don Quixote regards me silently. No, that's some eldritch being who I can't help but wishes Don Quixote gazing at me. She opens her mouth. My instinct is screaming at me to not listen to her, but Don Quixote?
끝난 것인가?
Has the ended? No, I don't think it's ended. Is that so?
나에게 로신한테를
Rocinante, to me,
부탁하지.
I beseech you. I don't know if I gave her the right answer. Though my answer was almost an instinctual relay of the thought that manifested in my head. Don Quixote closes her eyes upon hearing my reply. As through drifting away into a gentle, pleasant dream. And if I carefully slip the ragged pair of running shoes she called Rocinante on her feet. And I make a silent wish. Let her blood-red eyes never, ever open again. So there will be a minor amount of trauma.
벌써 도착한 것인가?
Have we arrived?
아니! 이게 어떻게 된 것인가? 우리가 쫓던 그 악독한 혈기가 어찌하여 흔적도 없이
Why,
사라져버렸는가?
what devilry is this? Whither hath the villainous Bloodfiend gone?
설마
Don Quixote,
나리가 그 자를 잡은 것인가?
didst thou strike down the cur? And back to present.
아쉽긴 하네. 우리 중에 파우스트랑 단테 말곤
I kind of feel like we
아무도
all missed out
마지막
on
장면을
something
보지
cool.
못했다는 건.
Wish I was there with Faust and Dante when it all went down to see how you guys managed to kill that guy, you know?
엄밀히 말하자면 그 자리에 저자도
Let's
있었다.
not leave a certain someone out of the
혈기를
story.
눈앞에 두고 볼썽사납게
She was there
기절해버렸다.
as well, though she
Limbus
embarrassingly
Company,
passed out like
수치
a
그
coward in
자체로.
front of that Bloodfiend. The shame of Limbus Company, I say. Oh, they're gonna... Is this gonna be like an entire like canto of her being put down until she essentially just like, alright, everybody gangsta till Don Quixote pulls off the J's.
림컴수 한심.
The something of Limbus Company. Wait, hold up. Would it be the shame of Limbus Company?
의독?
Yep.
기절한 건 똑같지 않냐?
Come on, we all passed out too, didn't we? Oh, Heathcliff is being a lot more like forgiving. You could tell, like, I love the character growth from like after each canto. Like it was very apparent with Ishmael, like just the transition into the canto versus out of it. But with Heathcliff now, he's a lot less I guess like standoffish, but he's a lot more understanding now.
역시 저라도 남아 있었어야 했는데 말입니다.
I suppose I should have been there to take the reins of the centers.
그렇게 혈기가 무서웠던 거예요, 돈키호테 씨?
Were you that scared of the Bloodfiend, Don Quixote?
전 이해할 수 있어요.
It's okay. I understand how you feel.
진정한 영웅은 각종의 모욕에도 구태의연하게 견뎌야 하는 법.
A true hero standeth still and calm, unmoving in the face of such base mockery. Hello, cool dog. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
확실히 결정적인 순간을 놓친 건 로자 씨 말대로 좀 아쉽긴 하네요.
I agree, Rodia. I do feel like we missed out on something big.
저희가 본 건 열차 안에 터져 있는 그 혈기의 파편들과
Because when we
어떻게
got there
해야
in the
할지 감이 안
aftermath,
온다는 분위기를
all we saw was a very
풀
confused-looking Dante standing over the Bloodfiend's exploded, melted parts. Huh? I was? Standing? Confused. Was I?
맞네! 깨워주지 그랬는가? 이 양뺨 싸다구를 철석!
Forsooth, why didst thou not wake me? I would have even forgiven thee for slapping my cheeks upside down.
그래서 정확히 무슨 일이 일어났었던 건가요?
So, what actually happened in there? I already told you guys earlier, didn't I? What? You just trail off with, that's, you know, until we change the
이것만
subject.
계속했는데
What are you talking about?
대체 뭐?
혹시 머리에 불길이 치솟으면서 횡설수설하셨던 그때처럼 정신 장난 증세를 보인 것은
Perhaps you were in a
아니십니까?
similar state of explosive delirium to one you experienced earlier. I am referring to the time when your head burst into flames. Oh, no, it's, Otis began glaring at me warily as though my clock head was about to explode at any moment. That didn't happen.
아니다라.
That didn't happen, huh?
그럼 상대를 바꿔서
Well, if you won't talk,
다른
then I turn to
목격자셨던
Miss
파우스트
Faust,
씨
our
하실
second
말씀
eye
있으신가요?
witness. Can I get some statements from you, madam? Rodia asked confidently, still in the mood to play detective.
구태여 파우스트 쪽에서 전달드릴 내용은 없을 것
Faust does not
같군요.
have any information she deems necessary to share at the moment.
그럼 다시 탄테 씨에게.
Gotcha. Then right back to you, witness Dante.
자, 너희가 주의 깊게 들어야
I have an
하는 전달
important
사항이
announcement to make,
있다.
so pay close attention. I have no idea if it was coincidence or not, but Virgilia stepped in at just the right moment to divert the sinners away from me.
알다시피 우리는 P사에서 의뢰를 받았다.
As you are well aware, we have been contracted by P Corp to work on a case here. Do we know what P Corp singularity is? I genuinely forget.
매번 같은 패턴이니 이제는 설명해주지
I
않아도
suppose we've got
감을
this song
잡고
dance enough
있겠군.
times for you to not know it's coming.
네네. 이번에도 뒤틀림인지 환상체인지 때려잡고
Right,
넘기고
I
덮고
suppose we'll
뒤지고
have
뭐
to have a scuffle,
그러시겠다고.
song, dance, whatever the higher up tops want with distortions or abnormalities or what have you. Did I get that right?
그리고 끝에 가서는 황금가지를 우리가 차지할 수 있는 의뢰라는 것도 알고 있네.
Aha! And 'tis a quest that leads us to lay claim upon another golden bough in our hands, is it not? Don Quixote replies, brimming with excitement.
그래, 저 둘이 대답할 정도면 나머지도
Yes,
확실하게
well,
알고 있다는
If the two
거겠지.
of you were able to catch on that quick, then I don't suppose any further elaboration is necessary.
하지만 이번 작전의 형태는
This
조금
operation will be somewhat.
아니
Let me
정정하지.
correct myself.
상당히 달라졌다.
We have no idea, but people speculate it refers to the, relates to the 27th of March because the crates have the logos of P and the lore of it says P Company. Oh, okay. So we could shelter reference. This operation will be drastically different from anything you've done so far. Maybe one of our most bothersome missions.
뭐 안 그랬던 작전이 갑자기 이 인원의 3배 정도 되는 사람들 사이에서
I guess it would be pretty
단체로
bothersome to
움직이거나
have to tag
하면
along with a
좀
group
껄끄러울
that's
수는
2-3 times
있겠지만
larger than our own, though. But
수감자들의 감은 나날이 좋아지는군요.
the sinner's intuition appears to be growing by the day.
아
Oh, Are we-
정말인가요?
actually.
저 그냥 앞으로 무턱대고
You know
추측하는
what? I
말을
think I'm just
하지
going to
말까 봐요.
keep these guesses to myself from now on.
확정 사항이다. 뭐
not something
세 배나 되는 강적이
negotiated.
달려들 것이라고 하는 것보단
Isn't it better to join
아군이
3 times our
편이었지
size rather
않겠나.
than to oppose it?
합동 작전을 한다는 것인가? 상대는 누구지?
Be a joint operation then? Who will we be working with?
그 아직 합동 작전에 대한 그
I'd say
좋지 않은
I'd say
기억이 남아
fondest
있는데 말이지.
memories of joint operations.
아팠던 기억이었어.
Memories of pain, if you will. Our mission at K Corp was our first and last experience with a joint operation.
아직도 그때 메르소의 파탄 쪽이
Still
날아가서
vividly
기둥에 부딪히고
remember
떨어졌던 게
watching Versalt's
생생하게
arm flying
기억난다고.
off, smacking against a pillar and squelching onto the floor.
정확히는 견갑골 부위를 포함하고 있었다.
A more accurate reading, recounting the event, would have included the fact that my scapula was also forcibly separated from my torso.
그냥 이번에도 우리끼리 하면 안 돼? 다른 사람들은 영 도움도 안
The
되고
other guys will just get in our
거리적거리기만
way and
할걸.
screw everything up.
저 녀석의 말에 적극 동의하게 되는 건 오랜만이고.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I strongly agree with that one.
오만한 발언이군.
How presumptuous of you all.
너희들만 그런 생각을 가지고
Well to
작전에
remember that you're
참여하지
not the
않을
only team
것이라는
coming into this
점
operation harboring such
꼭
arrogant
기억하고 있는 게
thoughts.
좋아. 이번 의뢰는 해결사 총괄 협회인 하나
This
협회에서
contract
내건
is,
공개
after all,
의뢰이기도 하네.
an open contract posted by the Hana Association. Oh, Hana Association mentioned! We love the 4 trigrams! Woo! The association overlooking the operations of fixers. Virgilius stopped himself, noticing an ominous aura from one of the simmers. Oh, baby. There stood Don Quixote, practically vibrating with excitement.
이쯤에서 아무나
Someone
돈키호테
gagged
입증
Don Quixote at the
대신하주도록.
earliest convenience.
내가 맞지.
Allow me. They just restrain her. Oh my god, that reminds me of that one meme where it's like, that one fucking constantly reused TikTok. It's like, you can't say the word treat in front of this guy.
죄구멍만한 사무소의 해결사가 아닌 어느 정도 인지도가 있는
This means that our
협회 소속
colleagues joining this
해결사들의
operation
모임이
won't be any
될 수
ragtag
있다는
bands of
거다.
fixers from some alleyway office no one's ever heard of. It is very likely that fixers from somewhat established associations will be joining us.
내놈
You
주둥이
stop
좀
wriggling your
가만히 놔둘
lips.
순 없.
I am so glad that Otis was here to stop Don Quixote from exploding into joy. Because if she hadn't, we'd be drawing the attention of every single person in the sizable radius around us.
그래서 뭐 어떤 걸 처리해야 되는 건데?
Right, so what kind of monster are we dealing with this time?
아니, 어떤 식으로 처리하는지가 궁금해.
More than that, how do they want it done?
뒷골목 해결사처럼
Like some shady
말씀하시네요.
Backstreet fixer. Virgilius looked up as Heathcliff asked this question.
자세한 건
Further details
때마침 우리에게 걸어오고
shared
있는
by our client. who
의뢰자에게
breaks us with a
들어보도록
timely
하지.
rifle. Okay, so this is the P Corp outfit. It's sleek, very sleek. Oh, we can summon. Oh wait, hold on, no. We need to. Okay, we need Limbus Pass. Limbus Pass. Or do we summon? Okay. You know what? How about let's do a poll? Let's do a poll. Let's see. How's this gonna do? Because we can do either. You bought this 2700 Lunacy Pass? Because it makes this, like, this will make me a little, curious. Are we gonna we're probably gonna see a Bloodfiend identity done at some point. And it's probably gonna be like at the same time that like we got like in the same time frame that we got like fucking Wild Hunt Heathcliff, you know? Although we got Oofy Heathcliff like in the early fucking thing, remember? I don't think. Do you need to have paid Lunacy for it? I don't think so. Oh, it has to be paid. God damn it. We can't even use our freemium. Oh, I'm sorry. God. Let's try and get a thing. We can't even get a thing.
의뢰하신 생존자는
Oh, we did get
무사히
this guy.
데려올 테니까.
Double Sinclair. All of our shit got halved. No. At least we got all the thread. Actually, this reminds me, we need to upgrade our team a little bit. I think that we need to run burn stacks. We gotta run burn stacks. Actually, no. We're running charge team. I kind of like this. Can I level up anything? No, I don't have this thing. I don't have this stuff. Fuck, what do I want to do? You know, I could always just run sinking. Or bleed. Just massive bleed stacks. You know what? Yeah, bleed team. I love doing bleed. Wait, no. You know what? God damn it, I can't fucking decide. You know what? We are running burn. We are doing burn. Welcome suppressed. And for the announcers, no, we're not doing you. We're not doing you. We're not doing you. We're having Hod as our sole provider. And Greg, you know, and Gregor.
그레고르다. 목 좀 풀고 시작해도 되겠지?
This is what we're doing. We're doing burn. For real. For seriously. For this Canto, I force myself to bring LCB Dawn. You know what? You're goated. You're based and goated. So, she's the one we're supposed to meet here at the station.
이거 특색 붉은 시선님을 뵈어 영광이군요.
What an honor this is. To meet the red gaze himself in the flesh.
그 외에도
haven't missed
모두들
much, suppressed.
반갑습니다. 저는 피사
Everyone.
아카이빙
I'm
부서의
pleased to
부장
meet you all.
체사라입니다.
I'm Cesara, head manager of P Corp, archival department.
아카이빙 부서? 뭔가
Archival
기록하는
department.
일이라도 하는 건가?
So you are bookkeepers then?
그렇다고 할 수 있죠. 다른 날개는 몰라도
In a manner of speaking.
피사에서는
Yes.
꽤 중요한
It's a rather
부서랍니다.
significant department within P Corp, regardless of how other wings treat their own archivists.
그런 중요한 부서에 부장이 찾아왔다는
Big
건?
quick like use that.
이제 정말로 이 회사가 꽤 유명해진 건가?
Himself. Boy, I guess we really are putting our names out there.
틀린 말은 아니네요.
Not
당신들
entirely
림버스
incorrect
컴퍼니에
assessment.
대한 이야기는
I did hear
건너건너서
some things about you
들려오더라고요.
and Limbus Company through word of mouth.
뭐라더라. 황금가지라는 것만 얻을 수
What was
있다면 죽음까지
yes.
불사하면서
A medium-sized
의뢰를
enterprise with employees
성공시켜내고야만
gladly
중견
braving
회사라고
death
하던데.
to see a contract to its end. All just to obtain these golden vows. New waifu did just drop.
틀린 말은 아니지만
That's true, yes. But... Hey, she's actually making us sound pretty impressive, huh?
바로 그것이네. 본인과 동료들은 수많은 역경과 죽음을 각오하며
Forsooth,
무수한
I and my
악들을
dearest compatriots
처단해냈지.
have vanquished countless evils through all kinds of hardships and deadly foes. Braved death indeed! The other sinners were more confused than impressed by her description, but it was clear from Don Quixote's practically twinkling eyes that she was immensely infatuated by it.
이쪽에서도 이번 의뢰에 대한 대략적인 내용은 전달받았습니다. 다양한 해결사들이 모여 수차례나 토벌을 시도하고 있는 도시 악몽급 사건이라고.
Despite their repeated attempts.
맞아요.
해결사들이 올 때마다 선수, 부장식이나 다는 당신 같은 사람이 마중 나와줄 일은 없었을 테고.
Every no-name fixer office looking to make a name for themselves.
네, 그것 또한
Correct
맞습니다.
더군다나 공식적인 자리도 아닌 곳에서 의뢰를 전달한다는 건
this particular contract to our hands.
우리에게 원하는 게 도시 악몽의
This isn't a
토벌뿐만이
simple
아니라
urban nightmare eradication contract, is it?
그 이상의 뭔가를
I sense that your
해내주었으면
expectations of
하는
us
기대가
extend beyond
느껴지는군요.
simply defeat.
아까 말한 대로 죽음까지 불사하면서
A particular task
뭔가를 해줄 것이란
grave death
기대가
given your emphasis.
이상한 기분이네요. 굳이 숨길 셈도 아니었지만 간파당한 느낌이라.
What an odd feeling. I wasn't going to hide it from you anyway, but it feels as though you're reading me like an open book. We stared in dumbfounded silence as Virgilius effortlessly cut through the hoops to get to the core of the contract.
맞아요. 토벌 대상이 있는 위치 어딘가에
Yes.
황금가지라는 게
Your people were
있다고 해요.
quite blunt about this when you contracted
이건
us first.
당신들 쪽에서
That there's
우리에게
this
먼저
golden
연락을
bough
취해서
somewhere
말한
near our
거죠.
eradication target.
처음에 그 연락을 받았을 때
ad,
얼마나
ad.
황당했던지. 황금가지가 뭐냐는 말에도 정확하게 대답을 해주지도 않고 정확한 좌표는 당신들 인원이 직접 그 구역으로 들어가야지만 알 수 있다고 하고 난 장난
We'll
전화인
hold
줄
up on the ad.
알았다니까요.
We'll hold up for it. To all my YouTube Premium users, how y'all feeling? Y'all sane? Ooh, oh my god, this is a great chance for me to go grab something I forgot. Oh, give me a drink. I needed to get my energy drink. Alright, I was so astonished when I picked up that call. Your people refused to answer our questions, refused to tell us what those golden boughs are, insisted that we let your people inside the zone to confirm the exact coordinates. I almost thought it was a prank call or something.
하지만 그 순간 결코 거절하지 못할 제안도
장담하는데 당신들 회사에는 정보 수집력이 어마어마하게 대단한 정보원이나 유능한 정보 부서가 있을 거예요.
But your company has some serious intel gathering capabilities. I'm almost positive that like the only reason that they're able to get half the deals that they do is because of Faust's knowledge. Like that is all. My sprite's blocking some of the text. Oh god, hold on. I need to make myself smaller. Small rep. There we go. I'm tiny. I'm tiny now. Cesara let out a deep sigh and leaned against the wall, her shoulders slumping slightly.
그래서 토벌해야 되는 게 정확히 어떤 건데요?
So, what exactly are we eradicating this time?
여러
Given
해결사가
that we have
모인 걸
hopeful fixers
보니
queuing up to join the mission,
지난번처럼
What, is an escaped
지구에서
abnormality
탈출한
wreaking havoc
환상체라도
somewhere like
어딘가에
last time?
돌아다니고 있는 건가요?
or is it a
혹은
distortion?
뒤틀림이라거나.
Because if it is, Cesara wordlessly stared at Ishmael and as she began to rapid fire her list of questions.
설명.
Right.
그러니까
So they have to
환상체나
explain.
뒤틀림이라는 건
So
일종의
abnormalities and distortions are
괴물
kind of
같은 건가요?
monsters that may look similar at first glance.
차라리
Our
그런
problem was just
것이었으면
another monster to deal
더
with.
좋았을 뻔했어.
Something had caught my eye immediately after we arrived at the place. The missing persons flyers. Countless flyers each in search of a different person were taped to the pillars inside the station. Oh yeah, you can see them in the background. Looks like people of P Corp are randomly going into missing in no discernible age or gender pattern. Cesara, realizing that we're staring at the wall of the missing person flyers, began.
전단지가 떼어지지 않고
As you can see,
종이가
the
너덜거릴
flyers
때까지
are
붙어
old,
있다는
faded,
거.
and tattered to the point where the papers are starting to peel off.
여전히 그들이
Which
집으로
means that
무사히
none of them
돌아오지
have
않고 있다는 뜻이죠.
returned home safely.
토벌해야 하는 건
So we're not
개체가
dealing with
아니라
an entity then.
현상인가?
It is a phenomenon.
행복한 미소가 꽃피는 곳.
The land where the happiest smiles bloom.
옛 이야기 속의 놀이공원.
The amusement park
라만차랜드죠.
of fables and legends. La Manchaland.
라만차랜드.
Manchaland.
집계가 된 실종자만
More than
현재
several
수십여
dozen
명.
people have been reported missing,
아마
but the real
실제로는
number is
그
likely much higher.
이상이겠죠. 2달 전 피사 뒷골목에서
Most of the
나타난
guests who visited
이
La Manchaland,
라만차랜드에
which mysteriously
입장한
materialized 2 months ago at the Backstreets of P Corp,
오늘까지도
are still
대부분
trapped within.
해산하지 못하고
Let's
있습니다.
be honest, La Manchaland is essentially just going to be the 8 o'clock circus with a different name.
실종? 오로지 즐거움만이 가득해야 마땅한 놀이동산에서
They have gone missing, thou sayest. Yet, how can that be? 'Tis against the nature of amusement parks to be so full of horror, not joy.
제게 할당된 직원들만으로는 처리가 불가능했어요.
I simply
생긴
did
지
not
사흘
have enough
만에
manpower under my
도시
authority to
질병을
deal with this.
부여받고
It was designated as an
지금은
urban plague 3
도시
days after
악몽이
its first
되었죠.
appearance. And now it's been escalated to an urban nightmare.
하지만 도시의 별도 아니고 도시 악몽 정도라면 피사가 자력으로 해결 가능한 수준이라고 생각됩니다만
P Corp easily be able to handle this on its own.
그게 다른
that's the
부서에서는
thing.
그리 주목하지 않는
The
현상이라
other departments aren't really
전투
interested in
부서의
this
정규
phenomenon,
직원들이
which means that
투입되지
the marshal
않았거든요.
department won't be sending their elite employees to handle this case.
왜 피사에서는 그들을 투입시켜주지 않은 겐가?
Wherefore doth P Corp not deploy their elite forces to swiftly vanquish this risk to the lives of the innocent? Don Quixote was now completely and emotionally invested in this gripping tale of tragedy that our client was sharing. Cesara seemed to be enjoying Don Quixote's excessive, almost theatrical reaction,
이 현상이 나타난 장소가 뒷골목이니까요.
because the phenomenon only affects the Backstreets.
둥지였다면 당장이라도 압착 부서의 정예
Imagine
요원들을
if it happened
배치했을
somewhere
거예요.
within the nest. Squadrons of elite agents from the compression department would have descended the moment it manifested.
거점하시죠 제사라 부장. 그게 다는 아니지 않습니까?
That's enough beating around the bush, head manager Cesara. What more are you hiding?
당신의 직책이라면 타 부서 직원을 투입해달라는 협조 요청은 일도 아니었을 것이고요. 림버스 컴퍼니를 선택한 이유는 따로 있지 않습니까?
Why did you really go through the trouble of hiring Limbus Company?
네네. 나 참 못 이기겠군요.
My, you are really unrelenting.
알겠어요.
Fine,
자백하겠습니다.
I confess.
저희 부서의
The goal
목적은
of our department
라만차랜드를 없애는 것이
isn't the
아닙니다.
eradication of La Manchaland. Huh?
자, 당신들은
Now,
곧 다른
you'll soon be heading into La
해결사들과 함께
Manchaland with the other fixers.
라만차랜드 한 가지 조언을 드리자면 당신들이 황금가지를 찾으러
A
왔다는
piece of
사실을
advice, if you will.
다른 해결사들이 알게 하지
Do not let the
마세요.
other fixers know that you're here to find the golden bough.
황금가지라는 미지의 것이 어딘가에 숨겨져 있다고 섣불리
If they were
밝혔다가
somehow to find out that there's a mysterious artifact called the golden bough hidden somewhere in that zone,
해결사들에겐 또 다른 보상으로
could start
여겨질 수도
attracting
있으니까요.
unwanted attention from fixers.
괜히 저들을 자극하지 말라는
Who
소리죠.
consider it a bounty separate from the eradication reward. No need to stir the pot. Oh, you're gonna. I'm reading chat, Kitchen Sink. You're making tiny Tonrep stickers. Please, I need to add these.
물론 눈치껏 저희 부서의
And
목표가
I'm sure that you're all
라만차랜드의
savvy
토벌이
enough to
아니라는
know that it would be
것도
wise to keep quiet
참고하는
about
게
the true
좋겠죠?
objective of our department. If you know what I mean.
한마디로 피사와 림버스 컴퍼니 서로가 원하는 것을
I hear you
조용히
loud and
얻고
clear.
처리하자는 소리.
Let's keep this hush-hush between P Corp and Limbus Company. We both get what we want, and we can go our separate ways once the business is over. No fuss, no muss. Did I get that right?
정리가
That's a
깔끔하시네요.
pretty good summary.
너무 얕잡아 보지 말도록. 그렇게 멍청하게 기밀을 나불거릴 자가 우리
Who do you
중에
think we are? I can tell you right now that when it comes to OPSEC,
있을 수
some of
있나?
us might fall slightly behind.
이제 슬슬
about time we
본론으로
got to the
향하는 게
point.
어떻겠습니까?
We're only
이곳에
attracting
오래
more
서 있을수록
traumatize by lingering.
시선만 많아질
그렇네요.
That's true.
라만차랜드로 들어가
Here's your mission.
그곳을
Enter
최초로
La
만들어낸
Manchaland. Find the thing,
무언가
or someone
누군가를
that
찾은
created La
뒤
Manchaland, and bring it to
저에게
me.
데려오세요.
누군가?
Or someone.
무언가일 수도 있다.
The thing or
정보가
someone
너무 적군.
is too insufficient a description.
생물인지 무생물인지
We do not even know what we seek is made of organic or inorganic material.
단순히 라만찰랜드를
So,
없애는 걸로
why do you
끝나는 게
need the
아니라
thing
만든 사람이
person
필요한 이유는 뭔가요?
who created La Manchaland? Shouldn't eradicating it be enough? You got both IDs? Congrats, Hellstorm. Nice. Good shit. Cesara's eyes twinkled for a brief moment as they lingered on Sinclair.
왜 그러시나요?
Did I say something wrong?
그런 질문을 감히 할 거라는 생각조차 하지
I
못해서
suppose I was flabbergasted by your
오히려
boldness in
말문이
daring to ask a
막혔달까요?
question like that.
제가 당신들에게 황금가지를 왜 찾아
Notice how I'm
헤매고
not
있냐는
asking you why you're
질문을
looking for the
하지
golden
않았던
vows?
것처럼
Ah.
뭐 굳이 숨길 만한 내용은 아니지만요.
Well, that's not like it's a big secret or anything.
굳이 말씀드리자면 그 피해에 대한 책임을 묻기 위해서죠.
If you really do want to know, here it is. I just want whoever or whatever is behind this case to be held responsible for the damages they caused.
맞는 말이지. 그런 극악무도한 짓을 저지른 자에겐 마땅한 처.
그리고 겸사겸사
Oh,
다른
skip it.
부서들을 제칠 만한 성과를
And as a
올려서
little bonus.
간만에 승진하면 더
Oh,
좋고요.
hi, Ismay. Welcome. How do you like the man art that I made of you? And as a little bonus, I get to put some achievements under my belt to give my department a little push to rise above the others. I could use a promotion right about now, you know.
어차피 우리가
I
받아들이냐와는
suppose it doesn't
관계없이
matter whether we accept your proposition or
윗선관의
not.
이야기가 다 끝난 사항이겠지.
Oh my god, you're on Canto 5. Yeah, you need to go. You need to retreat. Retreat! You must have already reached an agreement with the top brass of our company.
만약 우리가 그곳을 직접 없애버리는데 성공한다고 쳐도
Right. But what
그
if
요상한
after kicking the
놀이공원을
phenomenons
만든 놈이
ours,
너희에게 안 데려오고
we don't bother bringing in the bloke who made the bizarre amusement park?
그땐 어쩔 거냐?
What'll you do then? Heathcliff spoke so carelessly, but it was a reasonable question. After all, there was also a chance that we could fail to bring the culprit here, even if we wanted to.
당장 손에 넣을 순 없겠지만 황금가지라는 걸 우리 쪽에서도 차차
Well,
연구를
then I
해보기
suppose we'll start looking
시작하겠죠.
into what these golden vows are, even if we won't get our hands on them immediately.
갖고 오지 않으면
Huh.
앞으로
So
우리의
you'll
것을
start getting in
빼앗을
our
수도
way if we
있다는
don't bring you
말이야.
what you want. Is that it?
물론 데려온다면 굳이 그런 불확실한 걸 연구할 필요는
It
없겠죠.
would be rather unnecessary and costly and effective research investment, of course. But you just might force our hand if you don't do as we requested.
그리고 지금이야
Besides,
라만차랜드가 도시
While
안목에
Manchaland is
머무르고
only an
있다
urban
해도
nightmare at the moment,
그
its
위험도의
threat level is
성장세가
rising
가파르다 보니
exponentially.
도시
That means that
곳곳에서
more and more people in the
조금씩
city are beginning to
주목받고
catch
있어요.
wind of this case.
지금 이 순간에도 여러 해결사들이
Numerous fixers from
라만차랜드의
all over the
커버를
city are
위해
gathering here at
도시
this very
전역에서
moment
모이고
to
있더라.
eradicate La Manchaland. To demonstrate my point. Oh my gosh, Letitia, oh
라만차랜드를
my
투고할
god!
사람들은 우리 말고도 많다는 건가요?
So you're saying we're not your only option.
돈과 명예를 원하는 자들은
Ad
언제나
ad
말하는
break.
법이 없죠.
Sip. Who doesn't love fame and fortune? We could always get a truckload of willing participants if we wanted to.
어쩌면 그 해결사들도
And maybe,
조만간
just maybe, some
황금가지라는
fixers
곳에
among them may find
관심을
themselves
가질 수도
becoming
있을 거예요.
particularly interested in these golden
값진 것이
vows.
있으면
I swear,
감내를 풍겨오기
these
마련이니까.
precious artifacts must have a particular smell that attracts fixers like bees to honey.
다른 세력이나 해결사가 눈독 들이기
You want
전에
this mission taken care of
조용히
before that
거래하자는
phenomenon attracts
거군요.
too much attention.
이번에도 이야기의 핵심을 잘 파악하네요.
Oh, you're cutting the fluff right through the fluff again.
맞아요. 다행인 일이죠.
Anyways, you got that
서로가
right.
찾고 있는 게
Isn't it so fortunate how we both seem to be under the impression that
서로에게만
what each of
가치
us is
있다고
looking for
판단하고
won't be much
있으니까.
use to the other? For now, at least.
그래서 당신들도 황금가지에 대해 말을 안
Have I ever
듣는
shot a gun?
저희도
Yes.
라만차랜드를
I've
만든
shot a
무언가에
standard
대해서
1911 pistol
입조심을
before.
하는 거죠.
Never a rifle. I suppose that is why you're keeping the nature of this golden vows discreet. And that is why we're keeping it down on the down low about what created La Manchaland.
다다.
Agreed.
아는 놈이 많을수록
The
정보는
more eyes
가치를
observe an
잃지.
info, the less
흔해
value
빠진
it has.
공산품처럼.
Like run-of-the-mill mass-produced products.
그럼 그렇지. 난 또 기념품이라도
Of
챙겨주는
course, it's
줄
all work
알았잖아.
talk.
괜히
I
따로
got
그런 게
excited
아니었네.
for a sec, thinking we're about to get some nice souvenirs.
당신들에게 거는 기대가 커요.
We have very high expectations for every single one of you.
죽음까지도 불사하시는 분들이잖아요.
After all, you're all willing to die for this, aren't you? She keeps saying that. This is what every single one of our contracts has been like. Our stability and safety go out the window the moment a mission begins in earnest. We share nothing but our cold goals and objectives, not exchanging anything deeper than the shallowest transactions. I'd grown to accept this as an inevitability, but I do know that this is probably not the right way. Ahem. Amidst the dull and resigned eyes of the other sinners, Don Quixote's eyes alone burned with passionate fire.
제사라 부장이시여, 믿어주시게.
Thou mayest put thy faith in us, head manager Cesara.
꼭 이 돈키호테와 림버스 컴퍼니의 동료들이 라만차랜드를
Don
없애고
Quixote and my
실종된
compatriots here at
사람들까지
Limbus
구해내리다.
shall put an end to the terrible reign of this Manchaland, and rescue every single victim it hath claimed.
그 간악한 라만차랜드의 창조자 또한
And
데려올
mark my
테니
words,
부디
we shall pinch this
모두를
vile
대신하여
rascal who created
엄벌에
Manchaland by the
처해주시게.
collar, and present them before thee. Prithee, smite them with the hammer of justice in everyone's stead.
어머나, 그거 참 안심이 되는 말이네요.
My,
웬만한
my.
해결사들보다
You certainly
더
know how to inspire
믿음직스러운걸요?
confidence. That's more than I could say for the vast majority of fixers I've known.
이 돈키호테, 자네를 위해
아이,
용맹하고 명예롭게 싸워서
shall battle
valiantly and
honorably.
이름을
Thus shall my name be forever etched in the halls of P Corp. Don Quixote was bouncing up and down like she was prepared to stand at Cesara's beck and call.
그만.
Please stop.
그 짧은 시간에 사람 하나 다루는 법을
This woman
정확하게
certainly wasted no
간파해.
time in figuring out how to turn her into putty in her hands.
저 녀석이 너무 쉬운 거 아니냐.
It really ain't that difficult to see how the last works, to be fair.
자, 그럼 슬슬
Well then.
이동할까요?
Shall we get a move on?
떠나세. 자, 안내해 주시겠는가?
Cat, you just like ran into my room. Cat, what do you need? My little boy just came into my room, just like zoomed, stared at me for like 5 seconds, and then it's just like, nope, I'm going back. Fuck off. Let us depart. Lead the way, Lady Cesara.
안타깝지만 안내는 없어요.
Oh, I'm
저는
sorry.
여러분들이랑
Sadly, I
같이 갈
can't
수
go there
없는
with
걸
you.
여기 종이에 적힌 장소로
Please have the
가주시면 됩니다.
location marked on this piece of paper.
어째서인가? 자네 혼자서만 가면 모험이 촉촉할 터인데.
Yet wherefore? A journey on thy lonesome shall be so dreary, no?
당연하잖아요. 온갖 해결사들이 모여 있다는 곳에서
Isn't it obvious?
우리가 저 부장이랑
We
같이
show up at the
들어가면
fixtures gathering with the
순식간에
head manager of a
인기스타가
whole
될 걸요.
department in tow. We'll attract more eyes than the superstars on a red carpet.
응. 우리랑
Yep.
피사가 모종의
sure they'll
연결고리가
sniff out
있다는
our connection
냄새를
to P
바로
Corp at a
맡게
glance.
되겠지. 인기스타.
Yet, none are stars of super variety, a good goal to strive for? Are not stars of.
이 말의 뜻이
Welcome,
꼭
Galena.
하나만 있지
Hi
않다는
there.
걸 슬슬 할 때가
Don Quixote, this might come as news to you. Sometimes a word can mean more than one thing at a time.
현장은 뒷골목에 있으니 통행권을 나눠드릴게요.
Here's a pass
당분간
that'll let you
피사의
move freely between the
뒷골목과
Backstreets and the nest of P Corp.
자유롭게 오갈 수
Do
있는
note that it's a work
특수
visa.
업무 비자입니다.
However, so it won't last forever.
역시 이런 걸 나눠줄 정도면
They can just hand out something so
힘없는
important
아닌 것 같은데
easily.
말이죠.
I can't imagine why her department wouldn't be able to handle it themselves. Sinclair was still quietly suspicious, but that small doubt was practically buried in the bereaved commotion that followed as sinners gathered in front of Cesara to retrieve their visa. Lot of lore, lot of just exposition dumping like right at the beginning. Oh, hold up. This background is like, this is just actually New York. Oh, combat. Okay, hold up.
그래 태워보지 뭐.
Yeah. We keep this guy. So we do this guy. We do this one. This one.
함께하죠.
This one and this
제가
one.
찾을 상대가
And
있나
wait, hold
보군.
up. One more. We need one more. Fuck it.
움직이는 먹인 자. 재밌겠군.
What? What's up? I'm getting added. We only have 1,300. No sound, no memory? Cesara's directions led us to an empty lot in the Backstreets.
뭐야 여기?
The hell is this now?
뒷골목은 보통
This ain't like the
건물들이
tight
뒤지게
alleyways of the
빽빽하게
Backstreets I know.
마련인데 왜
Oh yeah,
여기만
Apocalypse
텅
Bird is here.
비어있어?
Welcome, Apocalypse Bird. What's this huge empty lot doing here?
그러게.
Right?
뒷골목에서 이
Weird.
정도의 땅을 놀리는
It's rare
건
to see this much
흔치
real
않을
estate go
텐데.
unused in the Backstreets.
이유는 모르겠지만 건물에
There's a bunch of
현수막도
banners hanging
여기저기
by the buildings for some
붙어있네요.
reason too.
너희는 현장을 보고
Miss
있도록
Faust and I will converse
나는
with the
잠시
person in
파우스트
charge.
씨와 함께
The rest of you
담당자를 만나고
assess the
오지.
situation in the meantime.
그때까지 얌전히
Don't start any trouble.
아니
Don't start too
큰
much
사고까진
trouble
가지
until we
말도록.
return.
여부가 있겠는가?
Thou mayest place thy faith in us. He's given up on the slim hope that we won't be getting into trouble without him.
자, 그럼 안으로 들어가
Well,
볼까?
let's see what we're working with here. The empty lot was surrounded by all kinds of warning signs and perimeter tapes, deterring anyone from haphazardly wandering inside. And when we reached out to grab the tapes to duck under them...
Hey!
Dude! Hey, dude! A voice rang out, stopping us in our tracks.
네? 네?
Yeah? I mean, what?
잘 모르는 것 같아서 하는 말인데.
Alright.
여기
I'll be nice since it
함부로
doesn't seem like you
들어오면
guys
안
know what you
돼요.
walked
안
into.
돼.
This place is off limits. Okay? Off limits.
저도 그렇고 여기
Fixers
모여
only,
있는 사람들은
like me and the rest of the people gathered here.
해결사거든요.
Yeah?
해결사. 여기는
F-I-X-E-R-S. Allowed on the
일반인이에요.
operation ground.
나 참.
Jeez, these P Corp
시설
folks are
관리를
sure
어떻게
sloppier
하는
with their
거람.
perimeter job.
잠깐만. 뭐죠? 왜 저만
Why did you
쳐다보면서?
look at me when you said that?
오!
Why?
우리를 걱정해 주는 것인가?
Ooh, thou art
괜찮네.
concerned for our
괜찮아.
safety? No worries, good man. No worries.
아직 해결사는 아니지만 정의를 위해
Fixers we
목숨을
may not
불사하고
be,
싸운다는 그
but the daring heart of
마음만큼은
justice that
모두
burns
내
within
한
thee is
가지지.
just as bright as our own. Forsooth, we are prepared to brave death to see it. Don Quixote confidently leaps over the warning tape and scampers into the empty lot.
여기가
Hey,
뭐 하는데 이제
you guys have
알고
any idea
들어오면-
what you're walking into?
자네들처럼 우리 또한 의뢰를 받았다네.
Hark!
라만차란테
We arrived here on a contract just as you. The contract for the eradication of La Manchaland. I could practically hear everyone around the empty lot turning around to look at us. The looks on their faces could hardly be described as friendly. In fact, their alarm at arrival was palpable. That's when one of the fixers, wielding a massive weapon, strode in our direction.
너희도 사냥하러 온 놈들이라고.
You're here for the hunt? You twerps?
아이고.
Oh
그러고
man,
보니 무기
silly me.
점검하는 걸로
Forgot to do
잊어버렸네.
maintenance for my weapons.
이럴 때가
I don't have
아니지.
time for this. I guess
얼른
I'll
가서 맞아
go take care of that now.
손질해야겠다.
Bye. The obnoxious guy, who was clearly way in over his head, hurried away when the giant of a fixer stomped his way into the conversation. And the other fixers shook their heads as they knew what was about to happen.
딱 봐도 협회 출신은 아니고 이름도 안 알려진
You're
어중간한
clearly not
사무소에서 온 모양이다.
fixers from an association. Obviously not anyone from an office of even passing renown.
대체 몇 명이 더 기어들어오는 거지?
How many more of these small-time freeloaders are we going to take on? Accept any more of them, and we'll end up having to split an on of the reward money between us.
온지 얼마나 됐다고? 시비 거는
Really
놈이
getting
벌써
these
두
bloody
명이냐?
tosses rearing for a fight, eh?
옷에는 송곳니 사냥 사무소라고 써 있긴 하다만
Emblems on their garb patently say Fang Hunt
송곳니
Office.
사냥이라 하면
Yet, to hunt fangs has to mean...
너희 실제로 본 적은 있나?
You ever seen one of them in person before?
무엇을 말인가?
Prithee? Seen what?
혈귀.
Bloodfiend.
혈귀?
Bloodfiends?
이것과 혈귀가 관련이 있다는
Wait, we're
건가?
dealing with bloodfiends in this contract?
이 임무에 혈귀가 연관되어
We were
있다는
not
것은
informed of any bloodfiend
전달받지
involvement in
못한
this contract.
사실이었다. 이것 봐. 이놈들도 제대로 아는 것도 없이 들어왔잖아.
Would you look at that? Know-nothing amateurs.
all of them.
난 너희같이 돈만 보고 아무것도 모른 채 득달같이
My blood
달려드는
boils
놈들 보면
watching idiots like
부하같이
you
울어.
rushing to have a contract just for the promise of some cash and fame.
장뜩 떠더진 내
Not only do
흥까지
you get the way
쉽게
in the way of
만들거든.
the hunt, but you also really spoil the fun out of this activity.
아니 왜? 돈만 보고 오는 게
Say
잘못인가?
what? What's so wrong with keeping your eye on the money?
로자 씨,
Well,
아마도
yeah,
이자들은
I don't
토벌
think that they're
현상금이
here for just the
목표가 아니라
contract reward.
그래. 이 사건 자체에 특별한 의미를 부여하는
This case
자들이
seems to hold a special meaning to them.
단순히 돈으로 움직이는
Fools driven by
자들보다
their creed are much
골치
more
아픈
troublesome to
유형이지.
deal with than simpletons motivated by money.
혈기를 상대하는 게 뭔지 알지도 못하는 놈들과 같이 임무를 수행할
I
마음은
refuse to
없다.
take part in an operation alongside these idiots who don't even know what it's like to deal with a Bloodfiend.
닥커.
Shut the fuck up.
무시하려고 해도
Classic
궁금해서
Ryoshi
되물어보게
line.
되는군. 뭐라고 했지?
As much as I would like to avoid entertaining you amateurs, I'll admit that curiosity has gotten the better of me. What did she just say to me?
닥쳐라, 이 허세만 가득한 새끼.
Shut the fuck up, you arrogant son of...
닥쳐라, 허접.
It was shut the flag. It was shut the flap hole, ugly.
이번엔 속마음이 좀 더 들어가신 모양이네요.
Looks like you let a bit of your personal feelings bleed into that interpretation. All right, good night, Don Quixote. I know that it's late.
하지만 그런 단축도
Yours
마음에
wasn't half bad.
아무튼 저희도
anyways,
혈기라면 많이는
hi,
아니지만
Blurb.
나름 상대해봤고 당신들한테 무시받을 사람은 한 명도
This isn't our
없어요.
first Bloodfiend contract, you know. It may not be much, but we've dealt with them before. We don't deserve to get talked down by you like that. Not one of us.
적어도
At least when it comes to
전투에서만큼.
fighting.
다 좋았는데.
Great comeback,
굳이
but I'm
한
docking a
번
few points for
뜸들였어야
that
해.
hesitation there.
혈기와 싸워본 경험은 있다는 건가? 그럼
This ain't
솜씨
your
한번
first
보.
rodeo, huh? Show me what you
어줍잖은
got.
놈들인지.
Let's see if you're all
진짜
talk or if you're real
사냥꾼들인지.
hunters or if your real hunters are ready for the real deal.
어? 토벌하러 들어가기도 전에
What?
여기서 힘 빼야 돼? 다
Mate, are we
허락받고
really doing
왔다니까.
this here? Before we even set foot in there? I'm telling you, we've got permits and everything.
너무 걱정은 마라. 팔다리
Don't be
정도만
a
적당히
baby.
부러지게
I
만들어주지.
hurt you just enough to send you home crying.
난 집으로
Will a
돌아가고
broken
싶어질
arm and a leg
만큼
convince you?
집으로 돌아가는 열차를 타면서 우리에게 고마워해라.
You'll thank us on your train home.
혈기에게 비참하게
I'd say
피를
an arm and a leg are
빨아먹히는
much more
것보다는
acceptable losses than
이 편이
getting your
더
blood
나을
brutally
테니.
drained by a Bloodfiend.
Alright, let's just show them that we are really a Limbus company.
너희도 이번
Wait
역경을
a
헤쳐나가기만
fucking
하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야.
Wait a goddamn
비록
second.
그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록
Wait a...
도와줄게.
my eyes do not deceive me, correct? From a distance. From a faint distance. Right here. Does that kind of... Does that face remind you of anybody? Of anything in particular? Because that just straight up looks like the man face. I'm not wrong, am I? They put men in the game. They put men in the game.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
All right. Let's. Oh fuck me.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh my god, they had a close up! It was actually... No, there's no way that P-Moon is looking at me right now. Look at this shit! That's just man face! I see no difference here.
순식간에 끝내죠.
We love men here on this channel. We love men.
방금 공격. 다음에
I did not pre-watch the Canto. Shut up.
다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
유효타 좋아. 계속
Manhunt officers.
이리전 않았던 제발 장전.
행보다.
Oh, they do have backup.
적사 잡는 죽어.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Ain't no way.
차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Oh my god. Burn, stacks burn, stacks burn.
보세요, 관리자님.
Oh my
다들
god.
역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요.
Yeah, there's a few of them. At least a few of them.
꿰뚫은 줄도 모를걸.
Easy peasy. So these guys they're weak to Pierce. We might have to do Pierce. We might have to go swap to charge team. You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it, evolve. Kill them all. Kill.
보세요, 관리자님. 다들 역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요. 저 이번엔 도움이 되실까요?
차리게.
Oh yeah.
장부에
Got
따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Just a quick word with them.
보냈고.
Easy.
밀어붙이려면 지금이야. 승리가 눈앞에 있거든. 훈장은
Light work,
사양이다.
no reaction.
확실한 승리였어요. 돌아가면 저번처럼 홈파티라도 할까요?
Alright,
제가 파줄
hold up.
상대가 있나 보군.
in all honesty, hold up. Poison could actually go kind of crazy.
준비는 항상 되어 있습니다.
So yeah, let's see. I don't have anything poised for here yet, so.
다들
밧줄.
Let's see.
주인공
Boom.
결투 의뢰로군.
화정해두지.
출정이군요.
Yeah, that'll work. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that'll work.
피가 범람할 시간이야.
본 것이
Lovely.
좋겠어.
No reaction. Laughing
최선을 다해보지.
ass off at man face. Yeah,
방금 벌레 말은
absolutely.
듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Pierce and slash. Pierce and slash. Oh, incredible.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
죄를
We're just fade.
새겨주겠어.
Are you certain you have no reaction?
반복하겠는가?
No, light work, no reaction. Light work, no reaction.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
방금 공격. 다른 대체기도 다시 해봐줄래?
맞추기.
영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지
Are we ending our
몰라.
dreams today? No, we're not ending our dreams today. Our dreams are just getting started.
네가 미친 꿈을 꾸러 가도.
보세요, 관리자님.
죄를
다들
새겨주겠어.
역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요. 이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
Forgot how fun poised teams can be
맞추기
sometimes.
쉽고.
I know that it's just crit, but like,
우리가
it's
우세.
fun seeing
속도로
bullshit
끝내보자.
numbers. Oh yeah, crits. Crits, crits, crits.
가까워진다. 항해 흉터의 결과야.
Oh baby.
항해의 끝.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
된다면 4월을 건다.
Make it easy.
문전을 준비하라.
심장 무조건.
Yeah, Pierce is just making this light work, no reaction. You know, I should really up my Blade Lineage unit, my other Lineage unit. Because now I can proc the full thing of Kim's stuff. Of the Mersal effect.
도대체 그런 변신 기술은 듣도 보도 못한 기술을 쓰는군.
I must say, I haven't seen anything like it before.
야, 이 정도면 혈기 들고 먹어도
그래, 이 정도면 인정할 수밖에 없지.
I'll admit you've got some skill.
생각보다
they're not
괜찮은
that bad.
놈들이 왔는데.
We always welcome
제 몫을
cooperation with fellow
펼쳐라는
fixers who can
해결사는
carry their own
언제나
weight.
환영이지. 이제 보니 너희 전에 워프
Hey,
승강장 앞에서
I recognize you.
떠들던 개들이구나.
I saw you guys
되게
busily
바빠
chatting
보이다.
away back at the warp train platform. My
나는
name's Romero,
로미야.
by the way.
일행이 싸우는데
You just sat
뒤에서
there and watched as
구경하고
your men were
있었던
out here
건가?
fighting?
처음부터 구경했던 건 아니고
Yeah, but the fight was
중간부터
already
봤어.
underway when I got here.
어차피
And I
얘네들
doubt I wouldn't be able to
말려도
talk them out of it.
내 말을 잘 안
Besides,
듣거든.
I had a feeling that you
그리고
guys
아까
could hold your own
보니까
against my men.
쉽게 이해해줘. 나쁜
So,
친구들은 아니야.
Please allow me to ask for your understanding.
혈기들을
They're
사냥할
not
때
bad
온갖
people.
일에 겪다
They're
보니
just on edge.
조금 예민한 거지.
Anyone would be after what they've gone through their struggle. Anyone would be after what they've gone through in their struggles against the Bloodfiends.
이해하오. 그런 존재를 사냥하다
You have
보면
my understanding.
많은 것에
Hunting
의구심을 품을
entities such as
수밖에
those
없을
who lie
테니.
beyond the ken must plant the seeds of doubt in many a heart of men.
사실 나도 얘들 의견에 부분적으로는 동의해.
Right.
토벌
And I do agree
상대에
with them.
비해서
At least partially.
기사와 하나 옆에서
Sharkigo is back? Donating more memberships?
You can't stay? No, wait. You just drop more memberships, and then it's like, all right, oh my god, what a Chad. Sharkigo, such a Chad. What a fucking Chad. Thank you to Sharkigo for gifting Plagueis screens, Monstrous Wallaby, Doge, Michelle Clarissa, and Boneman memberships.
나였다면
If it were up to me,
그런
I would have
식으로
set a more
조건에
strict set
맞춰서
of
모집하진
conditions.
않았어.
His friendly smile faltered slightly as he gestured around the empty lot.
저쪽 천막 주위를 둘러봐.
Look around over there by
뭘
command tent.
알고서 온 놈들이 있긴
Just one look at
하는지.
who we're working with, and I'm sure
이런
it will
건
become plenty clear that they don't
전문가에게
know what they're
맡기는 게
walking
제일
into.
안전했을 텐데
They should have
말이야.
hired only the professionals to take on this contract. Around the command tent. We all simultaneously looked to turn to look at the large, noisy tent.
여러분들 봤어?
Wow.
저기 입구 쪽에서 싸움 난 거? 정말
Chat, is this for real?
세상에. 내가 이런 놈들이랑 같은 의뢰를 하면서 부대 끼고 있어야 된다는
Chat,
거야.
is this for real? Chat, is this for real? Holy shit.
저자는 또 뭐지?
What the hell is he doing? In the distance, I saw some guy running his mouth and striking several exaggerated, dramatic poses at a tiny device. Most likely a camera of sorts. No, we've all had experience with someone like him in the past. That guy reminds me of a certain someone. He's taking pics like that guy Siegfried. He ran around for a while, visiting every corner of the empty lot, trying to get every detail in the frame. suddenly started striding toward us in an annoyed gait.
이봐, 너희.
Hello, yes, you guys over there.
본인을 불렀는가?
Has thou called upon us?
좀 다른 데로 가줄래? 시청자들한테
Do you mind
방해가
loitering
되잖아.
around somewhere else? Shoot, you're getting in the way of my viewers, guys.
저희의 통행에도
But
방해가 되는데요.
You're literally in our way,
그쪽에.
guy. He whipped his attention around back to the camera as he was pretending not to hear what Ishmael said, or as if he decided that her words weren't worth entertaining.
아, 지금 내가 어디 왔냐고. 너무 놀라지 마.
Oh, you want to know where I am?
바로
Hold on to your
피사가
seats,
있는
guys. I'm at the
16구
Backstreets of
뒷골목이지.
District 16. Yep, where P Corp is.
맞아. 지난번에 피사
Oh,
150년산
yeah, I remember
아이스크림 반영구 통조림 후기 방송 다들
remember the P
기억하지?
Corp 150
그런데
semi-permanent can ice
아쉽게도
cream
오늘은
unboxing
아이스크림을
and
먹고
live
온게
streaming.
아니야.
Oh my god, this is an unboxing fucking the streamer. This dude fucking yuck. Yep, the very same. Unfortunately, I'm not here to eat ice cream
저
today.
양반은 아까부터
So I've been meaning to
계속
ask.
뭐 하고 있는 거야?
Who's that fella you've been
누구한테
talking
말을
to?
하고 있는 건데?
What the heck is he doing?
아마도 방송을
he's
보고
talking to
있는
his
자기
viewers who are
시청자들한테
watching his
말하고 있는
show.
것 같아.
모종의 방송 호스트라는
It
느낌이
appears that he is the
들고
host of a certain show.
최근 일부
It
도시에서는
has been reported that in certain
카메라를
parts of
통해
the city,
간단한
a new
방송을
culture of
송출하는
live
문화가
streaming via those
유행이라는
cameras
것
has been on the
같다.
rise.
무례한 작자네.
What a rude
꼬맹이,
piece of work.
너무 신경 쓰지
Don't let
마.
him get you down, kiddo. What?
정말.
What?
응?
Huh?
경사스러운 날이 아닐 수.
What a glorious day this is.
저자는 3대 해결사 잡지 중 하나인 월간 해결사들 10월호에서 주목해야
Behold,
하는 신인
This
해결사
man is Sir Camille of
12
Sync Association West.
서부 싱크협회
His name is honored as one of the top 10
남이란
up-and-coming new
말이지.
generation fixers featured in October issue of Fixers Monthly, one of the big 3 fixer magazines in the facility.
누누이 말하는 거지만 그런 걸 아는 사람
Chat, is this real?
됐어요.
Chat, is this real? I know we say this every single time, but most people don't know what... Never mind.
지난번에 버스에서 보여주기까지 했는데
How?
아무도
How
듣지
have you not
않았다는
hearkened
것인가?
when I shared this news of grave significance aboard the bus? Hath none of you heed mine words?
미쳤냐 그걸 듣게?
Are you
당연히 안
mad?
듣고 잤지.
Why would I listen to you when I can nap instead? Real. Yap session moment.
코빗길을 운행 중에 그런 길고 긴
Such
말에
haranguing over a winding path
멀미를 유발하오.
is oft a cause for
Don
sickness
Quixote야.
on the road, Miss Don Quixote. The grumbling sinners clearly existed outside Don Quixote's world. She was breathing very heavily, a look of admiration clear on her face.
그런 까미오나리와 선수 인사까지
I, for
나누게
one,
될
did
줄이야.
not imagine even in my wildest dreams that I should be shaking hands with Sir Camille in person. Of course, no one shook hands or exchanged the simplest pleasantries with Camille just yet.
들리지 않네.
Alright.
심장 고동 소리. 모든 고래 심장 소리. 멈춰도 있을까? 돌아갈 것. 내가.
Oh my god, there it is. God damn it. Damn it, no, I need to throw that glass away. Alright, more story. Chad, is this real?
불성산업군 여기까지 와서 추태를 부리나?
So embarrassing. Do you really have to clown around that thing while on a mission?
와, 여러분 보여?
Wow!
이쪽은
Hey,
이번
chat,
임무에서 내
look!
보조를 맡은
Allow me to introduce you to Paula from the Zwei Association. Mersalt live streams, that's fucking awesome. She'll be my sidekick in this mission.
보조가 아닌
Listen, I'm not your sidekick.
착장을 보면 알겠지만 나랑
As you can
똑같이
probably tell from her
서부에서 온
outfit, she's a
해결사들이야.
fixer from the West, just like myself.
가끔 이렇게 협회에서 내
The
보조를
association
멋대로
sometimes sticks
붙여서
with me like
협력
sidekicks.
작전으로 의뢰를 해결하기도 해.
Like her, sticks me with sidekicks like her against my
그래,
will for
맞아,
some
맞아.
contracts.
난 혼자일 때도
A joint operation,
빛나는
you know?
편이긴 하지만
Oh yeah, totally. I know I really shine when I work alone. But what can I do? Gotta do what the higher-ups tell me to do. You get it, right? Chat, is this fucking real? Is this Canto fucking real? Are they really doing the fucking
그래도
Is Twitch gonna be? Is
홀라
chat
씨?
going to become relevant
우리
to
팬
lore?
여러분들에게 인사 한마디 해줄래?
You know what? Chat, you're canon. Chat, you are canon.
싱크
Woo!
스바이어.
A collaboration of the Sync and Zwei.
한 자리에서
Two
협력하는 것을
formidable forces
보게 되다니.
together as one. I think she's tearing up.
나위 없이 벅차오르는 이 감동.
Great, glorious,
가슴이
grand, blood-pumping feeling this is. My heart pounds madly, as though its explosion nigh.
매일 영상으로만 본 자들이, 책자로만 보던
The great
자들이,
figures I had previously
비디오로만
seen only
보던
through
자들이
recordings, through books,
직접
through
걸어다니고
figurines,
이야기하는 걸
are here
눈앞에서
before me in
보고
the
있다니.
flesh, conversing, ambling right before mine eyes. You know most of the fixers here than Don Quixote?
구독 중인 해결사 잡지에 나온 해결사들은 대부분 거의 다
If a fixer
모조리
hath
알고
been
있네.
featured in one of the magazines I am subscribed to, then verily. Right. If that's the case, and if everyone here really are all fixers, she probably knows who that person is too, right? The person who's been staring daggers at us the whole time. Then who are they over there? That group of fixers have been staring at us for a while.
어디 보시오, 어디?
Allow me to observe.
벌써부터 림버스 컴퍼니를 알아보는 해결사가 있단 말인가?
Hath our reputation already preceded us? To be recognized by mere sight.
그래서 일부러
It's a
일면에
joyous
본인 사진을
conundrum
씌운
indeed.
건 과다고 했거든.
Tis precisely why I had said that most graciously bow out from that special feature on the front page of the newspaper.
그 본인의 지식에 없는 자들인 걸로
I may
보아서는
have a few gaps in my
등록한 지
knowledge.
얼마 안 되는
Tis probable that they are from a small upstart office that had only
모습을 보면
recently registered itself.
그래도 동부
But tis
출신인 것
clear from the fashion in which they are garbed
같지만
that they hail from the east.
다행이네요. 저분들이
What a relief.
누구인지는 마침
Conveniently,
제가
I
알고
recognize who
있거든요.
they are.
무엇이? 본인도 모르는 해결사를
Boy,
안단
gay?
말이오? 그대가?
The house recognizes a fixture who I do not? For truth? Don Quixote stares at Honlu in utter disbelief. So, come on, man.
같이 쳐다보지 마.
Look back at them.
아까부터 계속
We have been
마주보고
looking
있는
at each other
중이야.
for a while.
눈을
There's no
피할
reason for me
이유는
to avert
없었다.
my eyes.
그걸 세간에서는 눈싸움이라고도 부르거든.
That's what most people call a staring
그러니까
contest.
그냥
And it's rude. So let's
어?
just...
이젠
they're
저희
walking
쪽으로
towards
걸어오고
us.
계시는데요.
Should we wave at them or something? Crap.
그럼 이렇게 된 거
Yeah,
만만하게
let's stare right
착잡히
back at
잡게
them
다시
again. At least none of us
쳐다보자고.
will come off.
당당하게.
Let's at least not come off like we're scared of them. Yeah, confidence. You know they're within hearing distance, right?
바로 앞까지 오셨어요.
Yep, they're right in front of us.
아이씨 답답해.
Bloody hell,
왜
don't look
피해?
away, lad. Eyeball them right back.
시키면 바로
We don't want to get
육탄전이야.
caught unawares if we're about to
야,
get into fisticuffs.
볼일 있냐?
Oi, lass, have you got any business with us or what?
어? 넌
Wait,
또 왜 이
hold up,
상황에서도
hold up.
실실 웃고
Please,
있어?
let this be the fucking distortion detective drop, please. Huh? What's that grin on your face?
여러분에게 이렇게 빠르게 소개해드리게 될 줄은
I didn't
미처
know I'd be introducing
몰랐어서요.
you to everyone so soon.
인사시켜드릴게요.
Please say hello
제 동생 가시춘이랍니다.
to my little sister Jia Zichun. Please let that be Liu office. Please let this be me, Liu office.
동생이요?
Little sister.
자칫하면 몰라볼 뻔했지
I
뭐야.
almost didn't recognize you.
마지막으로 보았을
Last I
때만
remember, you were
해도
only up to my knees
내
in height.
무릎만 했.
그건 어릴 때였으니까.
That's because I was a child the last time you saw me.
집을 나가서 혼자 대체 뭘 거창한 짓을 준비하고 있나
And
했더니
here I was, wondering what kind of impressive shenanigans what you were preparing for since you left home.
이게 전부야?
This is
오빠가
it?
만든 세력이?
Is this all you've managed to build of your own faction?
세력이 아니야 시춘.
They're not
소개해줄게.
my faction.
여기서부터
Zichun.
차례대로
Come on. Let me
그레고르
introduce you to them.
씨.
I'll start here. This is Mr. Gregor. Say hello. Yo.
왜 그렇게
Don't be
쭈뼛거려?
shy.
내
My
이름은
name's
뭐 있어?
Forget
그럴
it.
시간도
I
없고.
don't have time for this. Jia Zishun gave us a side eye before dismissively cutting us off.
그래.
Well.
아
Okay.
이제 보니까 키만 자란 게 아니라
You've
시춘.
not only grown in height, Zichun.
나처럼 친구들도
I see
많아졌구나.
that your circle of friends has been
새로
growing too,
사귀었니?
just like mine. Are they new? call them friends was a very optimistic assessment on Honglu's part. Because the people who accompanied Jiashun were all threateningly sizing us up like they were getting ready for a fight.
정말 친구라고 생각해서 그렇게 묻는 거야?
You don't really think they're my friends, do you?
그리고 다른 오빠 언니들에
I'm still far
비하면
behind my older siblings
한참
anyways.
부족한 편이야.
그렇구나.
I see.
그리고 가족 중에
You know
몇
that
명이
some of us are still out
여전히
here
오빠를 찾고 있는
looking
건
for
알아?
you.
안 그래도 저번에 가완 형이랑 만나서
that reminds
잠깐
me.
이야기 나눴어.
I ran into Jia Juan earlier, and I had a quick chat with him.
그 망나니 오빠를 만나고도
And you're
멀쩡한
still
걸
in one
보니
piece after a run with that
오는
asshole.
어지간해도 좋나
Still
보네.
lucky as always, huh? I think back to when we first met this Jia Juan. His venomous words, that contemptuous look he gave us as we lay there dying. Seems that the moment was embellished into a pleasant, quick chat in Honglu's memory. Either that or the interaction what counts as a quick chat for Honglu.
시춘, 아까 들었는데 이곳 일대는 위험하다는 것 같아. 사람들이 실종되기도 하고. 너와 일행분들은 안전하게 대피하는 게 어떠니?
진짜 농담이라고
I still can't
하는
tell if you're trying to be
건지
funny or if you're genuinely
걱정이라고
worried for
하는
me.
건지. 저기 말이야.
Listen,
난 맹한
my
오빠랑
naive brother.
세력
I got here first, okay?
아니지.
Earlier than you and your faction.
떨거지들보다
I
먼저
mean, your
이곳에
second-rate
도착했거든.
minions.
알아듣겠어?
Is this making sense to you?
나도 라만체랜드
I'm
토벌
here to take part in the
참가자야.
eradication of Manchaland.
이 장소가
I'm pretty sure I have
어떤지는
better
어떤
intel on this place
장소인지는
than you do.
참가자라니? 시춘, 네가 이런 걸 참가할 필요는 없지 않니? 토벌 현상금이 필요할 리도 없고.
당연하지. 오빠도 그런 푼돈이나
Yeah,
노리고
you don't
여기까지
say.
기어들어온 건 아닐 거 아니야.
I doubt you're in it for some pocket money either.
푼돈.
Pocket money, huh?
그렇지.
Sure, whatever. Pocket money.
그럼
Then is it?
아니다.
Never mind.
너도
I
웨이
think you or
씨도
Mr. Y are
대답해
gonna
줄 것
answer that
같진
question
않네.
anyways. Honglu's eyes momentarily diverted from his younger sister to her posse. There stood a long-haired man who looked towards Jia Si-chun as though he was asking for her permission. Then walked toward us and bowed deeply and politely toward Honglu.
안녕하십니까, 도련님.
It has been a while, young master.
와, 오랜만이에요, 웨이 씨.
Wow, it's been so long,
아직도
Master
시춘의
Wei.
호이신가
Still
보네요.
escorting Si-chun, I see. Okay, so Honglu family lore. Wait, is the Honglu chapter after this? Is that why we're seeing more family? Family.
부족하지만 여전히 아가씨를 모시고
Yes.
있습니다.
I am still in her service, despite my shortcomings.
안쪽은 위험할 수도 있을 텐데.
I'm worried that it might be too dangerous in there.
아, 시춘. 우리랑 같이 다니는 건
Why don't you
어떻겠니?
tag along with us, Si-chun? Let's go together.
여전하시군요.
Young master, I see that you are still yourself.
아니,
Forget that. Why don't you
서로의
mind your own
목표에만
business and we go
집중하고
our separate ways?
여기서 헤어지는 가만 보니까
I can see that you and your friends have some
그쪽들은
real talent
불필요한
for
관심을 받는
attracting attention.
데에는 재능이 있는 것
But
같은데.
I prefer to keep things discreet.
나는 조용 안에선 구태여 아는 척하지
I
않으면 더
prefer it if you don't
좋고.
embarrass me in there by talking to me or something.
그래. 시춘 네가 원한다면
Okay, if that's
그렇게.
what you want, Si-chun.
다시 만난다면
I thought you
오빠가
would have gotten better
적어도
after all this time,
전보다는
brother.
더 나은 모습일 거라고
At least
생각했어.
better than you were the last time that we met.
그렇구나.
I see.
네 눈엔 아니었나 보네.
I suppose I haven't improved at all in your eyes.
지금 만난 게 나라서 다행인 줄 알아. 다른 언니
You should consider yourself lucky
오빠들이었으면
that it's me you ran
그
into.
곱상한 머리통이
If
이미 바닥을
it was
뒹굴고
one of our older
있었을 거니까.
siblings, your pretty head would already be rolling in the dirt.
응? 고마워.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Jia Si-chun scowled and opened her lips as though she was about to shoot something back, but she thought better of it. Turned around and left with their posse.
뭐 사이 좋은 가족은
They
의외로
say it's rare to
흔치
see a
않잖아.
happy family than an unhappy
그렇지?
one. Don't
왜
look at
날
me.
봐?
I never
난
consider
그
that dog
개자식은
my
가족으로
family.
생각 안 했어.
아니 그게
No, but that's not what I.
뭘 쳐다보는 거지?
What are you looking
동이라도
at?
바라나?
Do you expect me to back you up or something?
아이고 참.
Oh man.
여전히 변한 게 없네요.
Just like old times.
예전에도 저렇게 까칠했다는 거야?
So she was always that. So she was always that spiteful?
아니요. 예전에도 다른
Spiteful?
형제들보다
No.
저를 더 잘 따랐거든요.
Si-chun has always been, and still is, my most amicable sibling.
예전에는
I must ask. For I have cause to believe that I have misheard.
것이 맞소.
Still is, was it?
맞아요.
Yes.
저것이.
That was. Yisang's expression grew into a complicated mess of emotions as he looked to the ground, unable to speak further.
회의는 저
looks like they're
안에서
holding some kind of
하려는
meeting in there.
모양인데요. 이제 저희도
We
들어가야
should
할 것
probably join
같아요.
them. I looked at where Sinclair was pointing at, and I saw a line of fixers walking in what appeared to be a makeshift command tent. Yeah, we should. That is fucking wild. What? What? Cannot be edited. What? What?
내가 나설 차례인가?
Who are those people accompanying Virgilius and what the fuck is the combat there?
열심히 손은 들었는데
Damn.
봐주지도 않네.
Not even a wave back, huh? No, this wasn't about Virgilius. Don Quixote, who stood next to me, was very gradually starting to hyperventilate. You okay, Don Quixote?
비정상적인 호흡
The
숫자의
gradual acceleration of
10분
her
전부터
breathing
관찰되고
patterns was
있었습니다.
first observed 10 minutes ago.
생명이
I
지장이
did
있는
not report,
형태는
as it
아니다.
posed no real risk to her
보고하지는
health and
않았습니다.
well-being.
호흡을 끝내는 법은 잘
I know a
알고
good way of dealing with a case of hyperventilation. Ryoshi regarded me with a look that clearly and concisely communicated that she wanted to choke out Don Quixote. I tried my best to look away. What the fuck is going on? What is she gasping about? Ishmael sighed and stepped forward, sensing that Ryoshi was about to do something we would rather not have her do.
대신 말해드릴게요.
I can tell. Oh my
협회에서
god.
해결사인
Hana
분이에요.
Association fixer. What? That fixer's from the Hana Association. The Hana Association is the ones that's overseeing all fixer association activities, right? I guess all the times Don Quixote went on impromptu fixer-related lectures weren't all for naught. Okay, better? Better audio? I never paid much attention to it, but once you hear something enough times, those lectures just have a way of lodging themselves into your brain.
하나협회.
A fixer from the Hana Association. That name alone clearly carried a lot of weight among other fixers. As the Hana Association fixer dressed in a pure white walked into the room, they all slowly turned around to gaze upon her. And
붉은 시선도?
the red gaze too.
세상에
Holy crap, a color fixer? Here?
주목을 받는 게
Hey, looks like we got another superstar here. Virgilius, who we'd somehow grown used to seeing after such a long period of traveling together, was commanding the attention of everyone in the room merely by his presence. That reminds me, I heard that Don Quixote was overwhelmed by sheer excitement when she saw Virgilius on the bus. I'm pretty sure she was on the verge of passing out from the sheer joy of getting to work with a color next to a colored fixer.
이게 당연한 반응인 거죠.
I guess this would be expected.
베르길리오스 씨는
Virgilius is one of the very
색을
few
부여받은
fixers that has the
몇
honor
안
of getting
되는
bestowed
특색
the title of a
해결사니까.
color.
다들 보고 있어?
Chat, are you seeing this? Crazy, right? This fucking guy is awesome.
시시하진 않다는 거지.
I love this guy. Look, that's another other than the color fixer Red Gaze himself in the flesh. This is no mere backwaters Backstreets operation we're talking about.
저는 내가 프리뷰로 방송한
Remember
거
my
기억하지?
pre-game stream?
딱
I told
내가
you guys
예상한
that this had to be
대로잖아.
more than an urban
이
nightmare.
의뢰는 도시 악몽급 그
Oh, you're
이상일
worried about me?
거라니까?
Guys, listen. All I need is your
걱정되는
support too.
말세군 말세야.
Youngsters these days. Between Camille's non-stop jabbering and Otis's tongue clicking in even 3-second intervals, I wasn't sure which one of the two was more annoying. Thankfully, we weren't the only ones getting increasingly tired of Camille's antics.
지금부터 이 회의장에서 하나 협회가 허가한
From this point
공식적인 임무
onward,
기록용
any
촬영
recording
외
activities,
모든
save for
촬영
official
행동은
work-related recordings with
금기로
prior
명한다.
authorization from the HANA Association, will no longer be permitted.
발각될 시
Should you be caught in violation of this
해결사
decree,
협회에서
the
벌점을
Fixer
부과할
Association
예정이다.
will be levying penalty points to your
벌점에
name.
따라서는
And we who are
해결사
gathered
자격
here must be
정지,
well aware of the
등급
consequences of
강등까지
accumulating
이뤄지는
too
점.
many penalty points.
각 개인은 잘 알고 있을
Fixer
것이다.
license suspension, grade demotion.
여러분, 나는 아무래도
Well,
여기서
chat.
포장해야 할 것 같아.
Seems like the curtain call for
충분히 싸우고
tonight's
나서
show.
돌아올게.
All right, bye, chat. We're turning to get off, I
같이 저녁
guess.
식사를 하고 싶은 해결사 투표 꼭 잊지 말아주고.
He just said
오늘
it's over.
기존까지야?
It's over, chat. I'll give them a valorous and noble fight, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and don't forget about casting your votes for the Fixer I Want to Have Dinner With contest. Closes at midnight. Upon a Fixer's cold declaration fell upon Camille, and the Fixers inside the command tent like a heavy layer of snow. They all began hurriedly fidgeting with their devices, trying to put them back in their respective cases and bags. With that, the commotion inside the tent rapidly simmered down.
좋네요.
Serves them right.
저자는 당신네 사람 같은데
You there.
거기 빠져 있는 것 같다.
That woman with an apparently dislocated jaw appears to be part of your group. Is she all right? The Fixer from the Haunting Association asks in our direction, glancing at Don Quixote.
신경 쓰지 않는 게 좋다.
It's easier that way. Soon, a P Corp employee walked out in front of the Fixers. Right, round 4 against Manchaland, huh?
이 자리에 모인 모두들
I am very glad to be here.
반갑습니다.
Happy to see you all. For someone who's very happy to see us, he didn't so much as glance in our direction.
저는 피사 아카이빙
I am a
부서의
Class 3 documentation
3등급
staff manager at P
기록직과장
Corp, Archival
알레시오.
Department. My name is Alessio.
그리고 저분은
She is
한울이다.
아까 만났던 체사라.
So, head manager Cesara is
부장이
herself.
직접 나타날 정도의 자리는 아니라는
Not willing
건가?
to dirty her boots guy coming all the way out here, I see.
자, 그럼 작전 브리핑을
Right then.
시작하도록
Right
하겠습니다.
then. Let's get on with the briefing, shall we? As we were all standing here and sharing our predictions, the employee, who introduced himself as Alessio, started loading up various images on the monitor.
뭔 거창하게 회의까지 해.
Mate, do we really have to go through all this bureaucracy?
아직 시작조차 하지
Briefing is yet to
않았어.
even commence, however. He lets out a loud, exaggerated yawn. Reproachful glares of other fixtures were so palpable that I could almost feel them prickling at my skin.
따로 앉고 싶네요.
Can we pretend that we don't know him? Huh. Makes me feel like I'm something of a fixer myself, sitting up here with all these people.
저는 말입니다.
Executive manager.
관리자.
I have been a leader of numerous
이곳과
operations that
기계도
would
아까울
dwarf this
만큼
little
큰 작전의
skirmish.
지휘를 여러 번.
Numerous? Wanted to hear more about her story, but the mission briefing was actually getting started. I decided to table my curiosity until later.
앞으로 3시간 이내로 이곳에
Manchaland
등장하게 될
will manifest here within the
라만차랜드는
next 3 hours.
수십 명 이상의
Which
해결사들이
will manifest here
거래
within the next 3
실패한
hours in an officially recognized urban
공식적인
nightmare
도시
class
항목.
phenomenon. Dozens of fixers have attempted and failed to take it down.
잠시
We'll now hold a
희생자들을
moment of
위한
silence for its victims.
애도의
Don Quixote immediately cast her gaze down with a graven expression. But I couldn't count with my 10 fingers the number of people who seemed to be taking it even remotely seriously. Some fixers muttered amongst themselves that the victims were just fools who were in over their heads. Even I, with my endless naivete, could tell that none of the fixers really considered them victims. A light buzz of murmurs and idle chatters filled the silence. A look of boredom clear on the fixer's face, as though they've heard it all before.
자, 이제 이 화면에 집중해 주십시오.
Now, if I may direct your attention towards this screen, several low-resolution images began to load on the display.
라만차랜드가 탄생한 것
It is speculated that
자체는
the origin of Manchaland dates
최소
back 200 years in
200년
the
이상은
past, by
되었으리라
conservative
추정하고
estimation.
있습니다. 이는 보고된 사진과 영상들에 찍혀
This has been
있는
determined based on
자재들의 노후
photographic
상태로
evidence and the level of decay of the
추측한
buildings,
결과입니다.
and materials have retrieved and analyzed from the phenomenon.
하지만 라만차랜드가 본격적으로
However,
세간에 알려지기
Manchaland was
시작한
largely
건
unknown and invisible to the
달
public until
전입니다.
2 months ago. The
그리고
raw material
이
that makes up this
놀이공원을 이루고
amusement
있는
park
재료들은
is...
이미 다 아는 내용인데 뭐 하러
We know this already. Just get on with it.
피사에서는
P Corp has the
거버에
responsibility
참가하는
to share
모두에게
sufficient information to all
충분한
participants of
정보를
this mission.
제공해야 할 그러니까 이미 다 아는
And like I said, we all have more than sufficient information. Got that? Let's stop wasting time and...
뭔가 크게 착각한 거.
You seem to be under a rather severe misconception.
물론 이곳에 모인 사람 중엔
I'm sure some
우수하고
of my present
꽤
company are
그럴듯한 실력을
consummate
갖춘 자들이
professionals with
있을
skill
수도
and grit
있겠지.
most people wouldn't dare scoff at.
하지만 그래봐야 너희 중
truth is,
대다수는
most of you
이런
are
도시악몽 사건이나 처리하다 죽고
common as
다시
muck.
채워지는
Painfully
널
average,
일고 너희는
garden
해결사 중
variety
하나일
bargain bin fixers who are most likely going to meet their dirt-filled miserable ends while stuck on urban nightmare duty their whole careers. That's all you'll ever be. Damn!
나와 같은 위치인 1급 해결사조차 되지 못하고
Most of you will fall by the
중간에
wayside before this
낙오되겠지.
path leads you to anywhere even passing significance, let alone joining the ranks of grade 1 fixers like myself.
설사 한두 명이 운
Some,
좋게 1급이
maybe one
된다
or two
해도
of you, may make it
여기
to grade
계신
1,
붉은
sure.
시선과 같은
But I can
경지는
guarantee you
꿈도
won't
꾸지
even dare
못할 거다.
dream of getting anywhere near the red gaze's greatness.
그저 쓰러진 채 그들의 전투를 보고
Maybe your best will be the honor of dying next to him, feeling the disparity between yourselves and those who are at the top of the city. The grin on the fixer's faces quickly faded away as the boisterous fixer fell dead silent.
그러니까 저 하나 협회
Blimey.
쪽 해결사
That Hana fixer is
길잡이랑 비슷하거나
almost right up there with the
바로
guide,
아랫급으로
eh?
가는 거냐?
Or at least somewhere right beneath his level.
그래도 역시 붉은 시선님이 더
아하!
짱이라네.
Yet the red gaze shan't be outdone by a mere grade 1 fixer.
그러니 꼴사납게 자만하지 말고
So know your places and pay
계속해서
attention to the briefing.
협조 감사합니다. 계속
Thank you for your
진행하도록 하죠.
cooperation. Now let's.
라만차랜드가
The reason for
이곳에
Manchaland's sudden
갑작스럽게
appearance
출몰한
is
이유는
here is yet to be explained.
아직 이곳이 뒷골목임에도
Though its influence is still confined to the
라만차랜드가
Backstreets,
가진
the uniqueness of
특수성으로
Manchaland poses a tangible
존재
threat to P Corp
자체만으로
merely by its
비사의
existence.
무시.
그래서요. 여기
Yeah,
땅값이
totally, dude.
장난 아니게
Local housing market hit
내려갔다고.
rock bottom and continued to crash, didn't it? In this economy. The fixer from earlier, the one who tried to stop us from entering the scene before scuttling away, slowly sidled up beside us and began chatting us up. Most of us ignored him, but Holland responds to him in a kindly voice.
아, 그런가요?
Oh, is that right?
당연하죠.
Yeah, it was
처음에
insane.
출몰했을 때
That thing showed up here for the first
진짜
time.
참 밀집되어
It
있는
appeared in the
건물
middle of a
한복판에
dense population
생겼으니까요.
center. It was like two hells in one.
아비규 아니었는데요.
All that screaming, all that blood.
아비큐
Two hells in one.
아름다운 단어지.
What a beautiful phrase.
비사의 건물들이 대부분 탄성이
P Corp
좋아서
buildings are well known for
아파트
their elasticity.
공간만큼 휘어지긴 했지만
What?
무너지진 않았어요.
So while they got all bent along the newly manifested phenomenon, they didn't like crumble or anything.
그래도
Anyways,
라만차랜드가
Manchaland
만들어지면서
suddenly appeared there,
주위에
pulsing and
순식간에
pushing away all the
퍼져나오니까
buildings that used to be there.
거기
People got
있던
crushed,
사람들은
plenty of buildings
다치고
got bent.
그런 규모의 사고치고
There really were a
생존자가
lot of
많은
survivors
편이기는 했죠.
for something so devastating.
이사의
All
특이점으로
thanks to P
세워진
Corp's
건물
singularity,
안에
which
있던
kept the people inside the
사람들은
building safe.
무사했으니까.
Oh, I get it now. Shelter reference, kind of. Okay, so that's kind of how it works. Prevents people from breaking in it.
지금은 출몰
They set
지점
up a 3
반경
kilometer radius of
3km까지는
buffer zone to
어떤
limit any
건물도
construction
세우지
area
않는
where it
걸로
manifests,
규정되긴
but
했는데
3km?
just 3 kilometers.
피사의 특이점을 활용한 건물들은 신축성이 높아서 그 안에만 있으면 웬만하면 무너지거나 꺼질 일은 없습니다. 주거지에 라만차랜드 외곽이 걸치는 정도는 괜찮다는 판단이겠죠.
With a residential zone. So we kind of know what P Corp singularity is then. Protection Corp.
피사의
Yeah, that
모토가
makes sense.
어디서든 안전한 보금자리를 만드는 것이라고는
you know what they say.
하니까요.
P Corp can make a safe home anywhere.
하지만
So
그
imagine the shock
사달이
when all that
났는데
disaster happened.
여기로 이사 오고
Their only
싶어할
claim to fame
사람들은
crumbled.
아무도 없을 테니
Faith in all their technology growing
땅값은
shaky.
쭉쭉
No
내려가다
wonder the real
못해
estate market crashed
지하를
through the rock bottom around here.
뚫어내요. 한때 여기 주민들끼리
I mean,
참다
it was so
못해
bad that the locals
피켓도
banded together and
들고
stormed the
직접
Manchaland, pigs and all.
자경단을
So that's what those banners were about, huh?
사진에 보고된 것처럼
As you all can see,
라만차랜드는
the
겉으로
Manchaland presents
보기에는
itself to be
화려한
an
놀이공원의 모습을 하고
extravagantly
있다.
decorated amusement park.
여러 보고 중 공통된
One of the most commonly heard
증언은
testimonies
반경
from the report states that there
8km까지의
is an
인원에게
8-kilometer range
음악
radius from the
소리가 들린다는
epicenter,
것이다.
in which people have hearing a disembodied
이로
musical
인해
source.
호기심을 품은 시민들이
Several
섣부르게
curious civilians drawn by the
접근하였으며
music approached it. Most of them
대다수가
are yet to return.
돌아
그 음악 소리에 사람을 최면 상태로
Is it possible that
유도하는
the music
효과가
holds
있을
hypnogenic
가능성이
qualities?
없습니다.
Singing machine? Singing machine?
그 점 또한
That is
간과하지
indeed a
않을 수
possibility
없습니다.
we won't be ruling out.
아무리 여기저기에
Too many
접근
visitors
금지
have ignored the
표지판을
obvious warning
세워놓아도
signs and perimeter
이를
tapes
무시하고
of
들어간
coincidence.
방문객들 또한
Possibly erring on the side of caution. We and the
혹시
relevant
모를
individuals
안전을
will be
위해
equipping ourselves with
저를
earplugs.
포함한 라만차랜드라는 게 생겨나면
What must we do
뭐부터
once this
해야
La
하지?
Manchaland materializes? Welcome, Legay.
일단 너희들이 라만차랜드에 입장하고
Once you
나면
enter its perimeters,
반드시
you will have
곧바로
to ready
전투 태세에
yourselves for
돌입해야
imminent
한다.
combat.
그곳에서 너희들이 마주할 것들은 풍선을 나눠주는
There
친절한
aren't any
피해를
kindly pureaus,
튀겨주는 직원들.
pureways pirouettes,
반갑게 손을 흔들면 노래를
giving
불러주는
away
자들도
balloons.
한다.
No amusement park employees popping popcorns. No staff members greeting you with a warning, welcoming song.
혈기들 뿐이겠지.
Only Bloodfiend.
혈기?
Bloodfiends? They're real?
한참 전에 도시의 별로
Haven't you heard
유명했던
about
피피빵
Blood Red Knight?
몰라?
Oh my goodness
gracious!
They talked about Library of Ruina. Haven't you heard about the Blood Red Knight? That infamous star of the city? Some people say that the Blood Red Knight was actually a really powerful blood fiend.
그 소문이 진짜인지 아닌지
Yeah, a lot of people say
알아?
stuff. You know how rumors spread in the city? I bet it wasn't anything too crazy once you got down to it.
소문.
Ha! Rumors. You'll never know how resilient, how devastatingly powerful and stubborn the Blood Red Knight was. You ignoramuses that do not have the right to talk about this thing so lightly.
그래.
Yes.
그곳에서
The only
너희를
things you'll find in there
오로지 혈기로
are
인해
blood bags and the
피조물로
blood fiends that
변해버린
turned them,
자들.
sharpening their fangs to
그리고
fill their
너희의
ravenous
피로
hunger
갈증을
with your
추리기
blood.
위해
아까 미처 전달을 다 못
Here's a
드렸지만
detail. I was going to share earlier, but
라만차랜드를
before I
이루고
was
있는
cut off.
재료들은 인간의 혈액입니다.
The raw material that
약
makes up every structure within
200년
Manchaland
전의
is human blood. Human blood dating back to over 200 years in the past.
혈기는
Blood
피로
fiends can make
놀이공원을
amusement
만들
parks out of
수도 있는
blood.
건가요?
오로지 혈기들
Oh,
뿐이라는 건
now I'm
참
looking
마음에
forward to
드는
this.
건
It's only blood
어중간한
fiends we'll find there. I'm sure they'll waste no time at making mincemeat out of the greenhorns.
해결사들은 말투가 다 저래?
Is that how all fixers
전에
talk?
이스도 호수에서 저렇게
The way
말했던
that guy's
것
talking about
같은데.
blood fiends reminds me a lot of how Ishii used to talk about the Great Lake.
까딱하다가는 목숨이 날아가게 생긴 마당에
Hey, you can't blame us for being on
눈앞에
edge all the time when
놈들이
the smallest
평평하게
mistake costs
졸기나
our
하고
lives.
있으면
Not to mention how irritating it is when
심성이
others who don't
사나워지게
even understand the
된다고요.
dangers are dozing off like there's no tomorrow.
안 졸았어.
Didn't
아까
doze.
어떤 새끼가 내 발에
I
있는
just
거
have Cesara been
밟아댔거든.
constantly stepping on my foot.
날씨가
What nice
좋네요
weather! What a
오늘.
nice weather today, huh? Yo, Sinclair kept stepping on his foot at the rather forcible behest of Ishmael, but I held my silence. The last thing I wanted to was to have the two of them bickering again.
이어가자면
Anyway,
라만차랜드
if you manage
안에서
to
약
survive for 6
6시간
hours within
정도가
the
지나면
Manchaland, the music
퇴장을
announcing the
알리는
closure of
음악이
the park
나오기
will start
시작할
playing.
거다.
We were
이
able to
또한
cross-reference this fact with
생존하여
testimonies of
돌아온
every fixer and
해결사들과
civilian
입장
who
객에게서
managed to
나온
make it out
일관된
alive.
증언이지. 퇴장 음악이 들릴 때부터 30분
Once the exit
내외로
song starts playing, you have 30 minutes to exit La
벗어나지
Manchaland.
않으면
Should you fail to do so, you'll be trapped
다음
inside La
포괄이 열릴
Manchaland until it
때까지
manifests here again,
라만차랜드에
effectively
갇혀버리게
putting you in an
된다.
endless battle against the Blood Fiends. If
그때까지
anyone even survives that
살아남는
long.
놈들이 있다면 말.
특정 놀이기구엔
There are also
습성하고 있다고
eyewitness
증언
reports where
또한
some fixers
있었습니다만
identified missing people aboard certain
여러분이
amusement
신경
park rides.
쓰여서는 아닐
But
겁니다.
that's not an important detail for all those who are present.
지금까지 파악된
Based on
증언들을 토대로
testimonies and
본다면
reports from the... When's the fight starting?
총 4개의
There was a
구역으로
single
나누어져 있다.
fixer fight here.
생존자들의
We've been
정보들을
able to
통해 만든
establish a
지도를
map of
보여주지.
Manchaland comprised of our 4 separate areas.
현 시점에서 이 마지막 구역까지
No
진입한
one has
자들은
yet to make it to
아무도
the
없다.
final area, which is located here.
단
However,
1, 2, 3
we were
구역의
able to
특정
identify that a
장치를
certain
모두
device in each area,
가동시켜야지만
area 1,
마지막
2,
구역에
and 3
입장이
respectively,
가능하다는 것만
had to be activated
파악되었지.
first in order to unlock the final area.
참고로
The
현재까지
devices within
가동되었던
area 1 and
장치는
2 have been
1구역과
activated in the past, but no one's been able to
아직
activate the one in area 3.
3구역은 가동된 적이 없다.
좋아.
Understood.
우리들은 곧바로
I suppose we
3구역으로
should be
달려가면
like to
되는
area
건가?
3 to save some time then.
아니, 모든
No.
장치는
It
라만차랜드가
appears that the
사라짐과
device is
동시에
reset when the
초기화된다.
Manchaland disappears.
즉 여기 있는
In
인원들을
other words,
나눠서
we'll have to divide
각각
and conquer.
1구역부터
Team up with other fixers,
3구역까지
choose an area to tackle.
입장.
I see.
알았어. 각자 맡은 구역으로 간
Split up,
후에
activate
장치를
your respective
가동시키고
devices and
다
rendezvous
같이
in the final
마지막
area.
구역에서 1, 2, 3구역의
Assuming that
모든
everything successfully
장치를
activates the
가동했다는
devices we're
전제 하에 말이야.
맞습니다.
Correct.
라만차랜드
We suspect
특벌의
the
핵심은
key to solving the Manchaland
마지막
problem.
구역에 있지
The Manchaland
않을까
problem lies
추측하고
within
있죠.
the final area.
그쪽에서 말하고 싶은 것이 있나?
Is there something you'd like to share?
재밌잖아요. 1, 2, 3구역의 모든
Now, to go
장치를
activate some kind of device in
가동시켜야지만
each section of the
마지막
Manchaland to
구역이
unlock the final area.
개방된다는 규칙. 마치 놀이 같지
It's kind of
않나요?
like a game, isn't it? They're
라만차랜드를
giving
포괄하러
those
오는
who dare to
우리에게
challenge the might of Manchaland
의도적으로
stages to
조건을
meet,
세워주고 있는 것
conditions
같지.
to fulfill.
우리가 혈기들의 속내를
How
어떻게
should we know
알겠어?
what the Blood Fiends are thinking?
날 때부터 악하게
Those
태어난
monsters are bored
족속들이니.
twisted.
하나, 확인이
하나.
필요한 사항이 있다.
We have something we'd like to confirm.
우리 협회는
This Y
토벌금을 목표로
Association
온
here is
것이
to rescue
아닌
our client,
의뢰자의
not for
구출을
the
위해
eradication
참여했다.
reward.
우리 협회라고 정없이 말하지 말고 쉔크 협회도 함께 말.
따라서 츠바이 협회와 쉔크 협회는 1, 2, 3구역으로 들어가 장치를 가동시킬 이유가 없는 상황이다.
여기에 대해서는 당신이 말해주는 게 정확하겠군.
그러죠. 이곳에 모인 여러분들은 각자 다양한 이유로 인해서 왔을 거라고 생각합니다. 따라서 저희 P사에서는 토벌 분배금이라는 것을 측정하여 라만차랜드 토벌에 각자가 얼만큼의 기여를 했는지를 계산한
뭐 토벌이 무사히 된다는 가정에서겠지.
따라서 토벌이 목표가 아니신 분들은 그 정상에서 제외된다는 것만 유의해 주신다면 별도의 의뢰를 완수하러 구역을 이탈하셔도 문제는 없습니다. 하지만 정확히 어떤 내용의 의뢰인지 그 계약서의 사본을 제출해 주셔야 합니다.
확인했다. 회의가 끝나면 바로 제출토록 하지.
말 나온 김에 지금 이 자리에서 선포하지. 은근슬쩍 우리 사무소에 몰아가서 도박을 한탕 해보려는 놈들 사냥 대상에 포함시킨다.
아, 참고로 얘 진짜 한다면 하는 놈이야. 내가 못 말린다.
살벌하네요.
비록 돈이 걸려있는 의뢰이긴 하지만 더 이상의 실종자와 희생자들이 발생하지 않도록 하는 것이 우리의 궁극적인 목표다. 따라서 모두가 아낌없이 힘을 모아야 하는 작전이라는 걸.
가능하다면 협조하지.
Fine, I'll cooperate. That's even possible. The Hana fixer did not contradict him. She was the kind of person who wouldn't hesitate to put her foot down. She could have easily forced us into cooperating, but it seems she wouldn't keep us from infighting, if it did come to that. Don Quixote was the only one passionately nodding along to her advice.
각 구역으로 가는 조는
So,
어떻게
who's going with
편성할
who and
계획이죠?
to which area? Zichun, Hongblu's little sister, who had been quietly listening to the briefing, raised her hand with a question.
우리가 내부적으로 파악한
You will be
여러분들의
assigned to
능력이나
team areas
잠재력,
based on our internal
소속별
data
인원을
analysis
토대로
of your individual
적절하게 배치할
capabilities,
생각이다.
potential, and alignment.
그럼 한 구역에 너무
So we should
많은
probably
인원이
avoid
가는 건
overcrowding, huh?
피해야겠네요. 가령 우리 인원과
Such
10명
as
이상의
saddling
떼거지
us up
인원들이
with a group of a
섞인다던가.
dozen people or so, for example.
너무 많은 인원이 한
We
구역에
intend to
다
avoid
몰리는 건
bottlenecking too many people in
최대한
the same
피할
area.
생각이다.
쟤 너무
She's not hiding her disdain at
노골적인데.
all, huh?
딱히 저희 쪽에서도 같이 다니고 싶었던
I think
건
to speed this
아니지만
up, in all honesty, I'm getting it's getting late for me. I'll probably just stop narrating. I'll let the voice lines play out themselves. I know chat wants to hear it, but like, dude, it's like almost midnight here, and I'm
더
like,
이상 질문이
like 7
없다면
episodes deep.
마지막으로
That's all. That's all.
잠깐!
Every single fixer in the room would around to look at Don Quixote at her bellowing roar. Perhaps it was the sheer fervor in her voice. Or perhaps they were simply annoyed by her asking that one last question when the boring briefing was almost over.
이거 제 환청이 아니라 진짜.
오야. 아 이제 진짜로 생겼어.
어쩌면 지금이야말로 자는 척을 할 타이밍이지.
옛날 같았으면 직결 처분이었다.
뭐
제일 중요한 전달 사항이 빠진 것 같네만.
그랬나? 잠시만.
Alessio began flipping through the briefing, flustered.
방문객들을 구조하는 작업은 언제 하게 되는 것인가?
When shall the rest? Well, nah. Fuck.
스바이 협회분들과 쉔크 협회분들만으로는 방문객들의 구출이 다소 힘들 수 있을 것 같아서 말일세.
너 혹시 말이야 새로운 컨셉 신선하긴 하네. 물론 그런 걸 좋아하는 사람들도 있긴 하지. 유행은 조금 지나버렸지만
다소 오해가 있는 듯하군. 우리의 목표는 방문객 전원 구출이 아니다. 보안상 자세히 말할 순 없지만 우리의 의뢰인은 특정 방문객의 생존을 확인하고.
그렇다면 나머지 사람들을 구출하는 역할은 누가 맡게 되는 것인가?
얘 진심인가?
어디서 온 놈들인데?
뭐야? 나도 좀 보자. 우리처럼 별도로 계약을 치르고 온 것이 아니라면 실종자 구출에 대한 보상금은
본인은 보상금에 대한 이야기를 하고 있는 게 아닐세. 이렇게 인원이 많은데 왜 구출하는 역할은 아무도 맡지 않은 것인가? 스바이 협회, 그대들은 당신의 방패라는 표어를...
방패긴 방패지. 정식으로 의뢰를 신청한 자에게만 세워지는 철의 방패.
해결사는 고작 돈의 흐름으로 목숨을 저울질하진 않아야 하지 않나? 대체 언제부터 협회 해결사들이 이렇게 전락되었는가?
That whole like visage is shattering for her right now.
들어주겠군. 지금 내가 누군지는 알고 그런 소리를.
알고 있는 까미우군. 쉔크 협회 3가 소속 해결사 월간 잡지에도 꾸준히 게재되는 자. 현재 같이 저녁을 먹고 싶은 해결사의 7위.
잘 알고 있네. 뭐 잠깐. 고작 뭐 그건 그렇다 치고. 그래. 그러면 이것 또한 알고 있겠지. 우리 쉔크 협회는 할 말이 있을 때 단순히 입으로 나불거리진 않아. 정식적으로.
그렇다면 결투에서 이긴다면
뭐?
만약 본인이 승리한다면
Ooh, so I get it now.
실종자들을 구출할 것을 맹세할 수 있는지 묻는
She's
것일세.
not distorting right now.
그럼 네 말은 나한테
이 돈키호테 신념에 따라 그대에게 결투를 신청하겠네.
Oh my god. Chat, she's cooked. She's actually cooked.
일단 브리핑은 이걸로
Oh, God.
지금까지의 경험상 제재하는 것은 불가능할 듯 보인다. 동공이 평소보다 확장되어 있고 미간을 잔뜩 찌푸린 것으로 봐서 어떤 말을 하든 소용없을 가능성이 높아 보이기 때문이다.
She's lost it.
단테, 공터에서의 전투는 보는 눈이 적어서 지금처럼 해결사들의 시선이 몰린 상황에서 소득 없는 전투를 위해 시계를 공개적으로 돌리는 것은
Oh, so I can't use
추천드리지
the grante
않습니다.
either.
또한 다른 세계의 인격을 가져오는 것, 에고의 사용 또한
Oh, no ego. Fuck.
아니 필요 없으니 걱정 마시게.
Oh,
쉔크
she
협회의
is.
결투는
She's going off.
정정당당해야 하는 법. 처음부터 본인은 신성한 결투에 관리자 나리의 힘을 빌릴 생각은 없었다네.
Based on, honestly.
좋아. 주위에 내 팬들이 없다는 게 조금 아쉽긴 하지만 영내의 온정을 담아 장갑은 던지지 않도록 하지.
Holy fuck, dude.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
출진이다!
Oh, fuck me.
최선을 다해보지. 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않는다는 사람 누구야?
출진이다!
Okay, debate.
최선을 다해보지. 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않는다는 사람 누구야?
출진이다!
Okay, big is true. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. What? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I understand. Check her passive.
이까지 상처로는 본인을 굴복시킬 수 없다네.
Oh, fuck. Like, it's unwinnable.
아직
더 상대하기도 아까운 적은 이런 싸움이 소문나면 괜히
Oh,
내
my,
이미지가
that's unfortunate.
상대를 못 가리고 버튼 소리를 짓거리는 것은 고처 해결사가 어쩌고 나불대다니.
소라는 여기까지 하도록 할까? 라만 더 이상 힘겨루기를 이어간다면
약 1시간 정도가 남았군요.
Welcome back,
1시간
Ricardo, for
후에는
sure.
언제 라만차랜드가 나타날지 모르니
Are we supposed to lose that?
아직 끝나지 않았다네.
I guess we're supposed to lose that.
주변 구경이라도 가볼까?
I guess we just lose. You could at least clash with Ricardo. Nah.
남아 있어라. 마지막 전달 사항이 있으니까.
교육 같은 건 좀 끝나고 해도 되지 않겠냐? 꼬맹이가 사고 친 건 맞지만 그래도 별일 없었잖아.
회사 측에서 제공할 단독 정보가 있어서 남으라고 했을 뿐이다.
붉은 시선 날이 아까는.
Oh, she's afraid.
문제 삼지 않을 테니 조용히 듣기나 하도록.
Showing some leniency. Good on you, Virgie.
붉은 특색이시여. 본인은 언제나 그대에게만 충정을 바칠 것을 맹세하겠네.
Yeah, we're gonna be reading more story. You know what? If it's gonna be all story, then you know what? We're just gonna have to sit through. I'm sorry. I like reading this stuff. All right.
일신상의 사정으로 이 자리엔 함께할 수 없는 상황이다.
Should I keep reading? I know that we're probably gonna be doing a lot of story.
불가피하게 기기를 활용해서 전달할 수밖에 없다는 점.
들리나?
Wait.
아까는 공식적으로 허가가 된 영상이 아니면 모두.
물론 허가는 받았다. 뿐만 아니라 이 장소에서 들려오는 모든 참가
정도면 녹음이 아니라 도청 아닌가?
Oh yeah, put it on auto. Nope, that's not it. Nope.
물론 그쪽에서 대가 없이 제공한 호의는 아니다. 라만차랜드를 만든 원흉을 잡아오는 것과
wait, hold up,
관련이
please.
있는 정보라는
Let this be.
설득해야
Let this
했지.
be. Moses.
Yeah,
baby! Oh, she's here!
추적하고 정보를 수집해서
She's here! Oh wait, hold up. No, that. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness!
오랜만 에즈라야.
Oh, Ezra's here too!
너희 혈기를 잡으러 간다며. 탐정님 아니 팀장님의 조언도 없이 그냥 갈 셈이었어? 아, 우리 팀장님은 말이지. 왕년에 혈기들을 여러 상대하고 다니고
Oh my goodness.
말씀 좀 해주세요, 팀장님. 그때 막 휘리릭 화리릭 하고.
You too.
그래. 일전에는 혈기들을
Well,
위해서도
yes, I do have
연구하고
some experience with
상대해본 적이
investigating and
있었다.
battling Bloodfiends.
그때 나는
I've even met one of the
혈기
Bloodfiend's elders,
그러니까
also known as the First Kindreds.
제1권속과도 만난 적이 있었지.
잠깐만요.
Wait, one of the First Kindreds?
제1권속이면 저번에 만난 게
Let me see.
제6권속.
The one we fought last time was the Sixth Kindred and a Seventh Kindred.
뭐 그날의 자세한 얘기까지 하기에는
Well, I don't want to waste your time by talking your ears off about what happened that day, so I'll get straight to the point.
일권속을 처치했는가?
Didst thou slay the First Kindred?
그럴 리가.
Of course not.
팀장님이 봐준 거야, 봐준
Yeah,
거.
because she went easy on him, I tell ya.
정확히는 그자가 나를
No,
봐줬다고
the Bloodfiend took
보는데
mercy on me.
더 바르겠지.
I mean, he wasn't as bloody as the scene you might be imagining at the
피부리
moment.
나간 일은 벌어지지 않았다. 오히려 그자는 내게 의자를 내어주었고
In fact, she was generous enough to give me a place to sit.
대화를
We even
나누었지.
had a moment to converse.
혈기놈이 뭘 내줬다고?
What? He gave you a seat?
그걸 믿으라고
You
하는
expect me to
소리냐?
believe that shite?
야마, 너 탐정.
Hey, Brute,
팀장님한테
you do not talk to the detect. I mean, our team leader like that. Capiche?
혈기라는 인상이 너희들에겐 그다지
I do
유쾌하지
understand the
않을
public's
거라는 걸
perception of
알고
Bloodfiends
있다.
is far from
하지만
amicable.
적어도 그자를 포함한
But I do know that at
혈기들은
least some of them, including the elder I met, wish for a peaceful coexistence with humans.
걸 원하고 있었어. 나는 그때까지만 해도
Back then,
혈기들은
I used to be able
지금까지
to
봐온
state with absolute
뒤틀림과
certainty that the
동일한
Bloodfiends were
존재라고
special.
단언했다.
They were no different from the distortions
그때는
I faced
대부분
in the
피로
past.
일렁이고 찬란한 눈동자는
Those wells of blood splashing inside their pupils were my evidence.
그들은 내
But
말을
when I shared this thought
부정하고
with the elder,
긍정도 하지
he did not
않더군.
confirm nor deny my assertions.
하지만 정정하고 싶군.
Now, I would like to make a correction
혈기는
of my
단순히 뒤틀린 현상으로는 해석할 수 있는
Bloodfiends
존재가
cannot be
아니다.
explained only through the simple lens of viewing them as distortions. Their essence is similar to that of distortion, yes. However, he eventually drew a conclusion that the Bloodfiends cannot be viable. Our attempt to resolve a Bloodfiend as one does distortion failed. Studies into their true origin are currently underway.
연구를 진행 중이라면 일반적으로 알려지지 않은 정보를 우리에게 제공할 수
Your team
있다는
is looking
뜻이겠군.
into Bloodfiends. I suppose you have some publicly unavailable information to share with the rest of us? Yes, I suppose we do. I noticed on the video feed that Moses intently yet briefly stared at Otis before continuing with her briefing. Maybe they knew each other from somewhere. Dude, that would be awesome. Wait, fucking, oh my god. Otis Moses? Moses the Otis? That would be awesome. Which brings us to this. The following was what we learned about kindreds of true Bloodfiends, those in the same vein as the one you've already encountered. I'm not talking about the ones that manifested as distortions after the White Nights and Dark Days instant mind. It is said that the Primogenitor, the very first Bloodfiend, wielded unimaginable power and could embrace countless humans and turn them into the kindreds. However, starting from their kindreds from this first generation after the Primogenitor, which were referred to as the first kindreds, they were restricted to creating only two kindreds of a lower generation in their long existences. Something about how they can't just create families willy-nilly or something like that. I drew this chart, by the way. Not bad, right? Yeah. I think that Cassetti guy was pretty disappointed choosing Shasha as his kindred.
어디서부터
Faust finds the
지적해야 할지
inaccuracies of your statement too
파우스트도
difficult to correct due to
쉽게
their
알 수
egregious
없는 발언이네요.
nature. When a Bloodfiend of higher generation creates a lower generation kindred, the one that embraced them is called a higher kindred, while the one that couldn't embrace is called a lower kindred. And it is often the case that higher kindreds higher up in the bloodstream wield a much greater power than the ones beneath.
많다라는 건
You
그렇지
started
않은
your
경우도
sentence with the
있다는
conditional,
것으로
it
들린다.
is often the case. Therefore, it can be interpreted as a statement that there are cases in which this is not the case. You're out of the money. Just like how each distortion is different, Bloodfiends are also different in ways. That our team leader will explain! Yes. Each Bloodfiend's powers and idiosyncrasies often vary depending on the higher Bloodfiend's abilities. However, it's usually impossible for lower Bloodfiends to revolt against someone higher up in the bloodstream. While there is no physical barrier stopping them, there is an intense psychological barrier preventing them from doing so. Oh, yeah, so, suppressed, Moses. Moses is here. This truly is a distortion detective. You think the reason that Moses is so powerful is because she's using, smoke pages? That's what I like to think. Like a parent and their child. Huh. Yes, parents and their children. Considering that they even call one another with familiar terms such as father, mother, and child, it is no mere metaphor. That is why they call such acts of revolt going against the bloodstream filial impiety. Just as how blood becomes their axis of value judgment, so does this idea of the inviolable relationship between family members getting printed into the core of their very being. Upon being turned, Bloodfiends experience that extreme level of twist in their moral judgment. And that's why the blood bags are at the bottom rung of the family tree. Blood bags are a different story. Bloodfiends and blood bags are the furthest two groups that being to be from family. Dregs that fail to become kindreds. Bloodfiends, they are, quite literally, portable bags of blood to replenish themselves at times of need. Detective, I mean, team leader, you should mention this too. You know, when I snap their necks and smash them right into water? Yes, Bloodfiends have an irrationally extreme fear of water. Water doesn't physically harm them, but every Bloodfiend I have seen thus far has been afraid of it. So that was correct. The fear of water is not... Okay. Interesting.
뭐라?
Huh?
그럼
Sounds like an
물을
easy solution
잔뜩
then.
들고 가면 쉽게
Can't we
처리할
just
수
spray them
있는
with
거
water to
아니야?
keep them off our backs? Since you're about to visit their den that's crawling with Bloodfiends, good luck even finding a drop of water in there. Oh. And I was informed that one of you can sense a distortion. I learned this through unofficial channels, but I still wish to share. Glad to know there's someone else out there who understands this particular sensation. I'd very much like to meet you in person one day. Real shame we can't be there to see it for ourselves. Are there any famous fixers there? I heard earlier that stupid Camille kid would be there too. Kick his ass for me, won't ya? I tried to pull a prank on him, but the bastard banned me from the chat. Oh, she's a chat fan. Well, he already kicked one of our asses. Oh, Vespa, come on, I told you to hold the line. It appears that they're partaking in quite the activity themselves. I think we can end the call here, Moses. Very well.
더 말해줄 거 없어?
Got any last words of advice? Any last words? I once heard that some kindreds higher up in the bloodstream have overcome their fear of water. Blood eventually does get thicker than water, after all. Let's see if there's anything I left out. I must advise you against underestimating their blood list. Because no matter how hungry for blood you think they are, they will be worse.
뭐야 그게?
What's that supposed to mean? The last words, which led up to it. Wondering what they were supposed to mean, the call dropped. Man, Moses, am I right? This chapter has already gotten a lot. There's already so much. Oh god, look at her. We have about 30 minutes until La Manchaland manifest. Let me just say, if we have a chat reference, Moses, what else? What fucking next? Oh, and fucking Hong Lu family? We each decided to use this opportunity to gather ourselves. Meanwhile, I had something I wanted to ask Virgilius before we left. But for that, I need... Anybody seen Faust around?
아까부터 보이지
Not in a
않으시더라고요.
while. What is it, Dante?
제가
I'm sure I could
도와드릴게요.
help. I wanted to ask Faust to relay my words to Virgilius, but I'm not sure where she was. Fortunately, Hong Lu was still here with me and noticed me looking around. I decided to ask for his help.
30분가량 남은
30 minutes, Dante. I always have so many questions floating around in my head, but whenever I stand in front of this man, my brain seems to decide to forget them all. Why didn't you stop her earlier, Virgilius? Earlier, when Don Quixote challenged Camille to a duel.
아, 통역을 해드려야 하는 거였군요.
Translator.
단테님께서 왜 아까 말리지 않았냐고 물어보세요.
No, we're not seeing a Gabra red mist yet.
쟁망하는 모습이었나.
I see.
쉔크 협회는 방금과 같이 경투로 시시비비를 가리는 것에 능숙한 협회인 나름 기사도 정신이라는 걸 뼈저리게 익혀왔던 모양인지 결투에서만큼은 정정당당하고 뒤끝이 없기로 유명하기도 하죠.
I see. So picking a fight with a fixer from any other association or office might have caused a real problem for us. But the nature of the sink made this a pretty safe altercation.
그 상황
Stopping Don Quixote from gelling that fixer to a duel would have only exacerbated the situation. Besides, Virgilius gave a long pause. It is about time our third sinner woke up.
어라?
Weird.
돈키호테 씨는
Isn't Don
저희
Quixote
중에서
the most
가장
lucid
정신을
one out of all
차리고
of us?
계시는 분 아니었나요?
Hong Lu's interjection was so sudden and random that I wondered for a moment if he thought we were talking about someone else. What do you mean? But Hong Lu did not correct himself. He pointed to his eye and continued.
눈이요.
Her eyes, Dante. Always
언제나
twinkling like
별처럼
two
빛나고
bright stars.
있잖아요.
They're so
그래서
fascinating.
신기해.
Eyes, huh? I noticed that the light in Hong Lu's left eye was growing dimmer, like light fading away as it sinks into the depths of the dark waters. Wait, I had something else I wanted to ask you about. What I really wanted to ask Virgilius about is what happened on that train. But I wasn't sure if I could bring up the subject in front of Hong Lu, especially when Faust wasn't here.
왜 그러신가요, 단테님?
What's wrong, Dante? You
안절부절
look
못하고
flustered for some
계시는데요?
reason. No need to shiver your clock hand so nervously, Dante. You don't actually believe I was let in on what happened aboard that train, do you? Sounds like Faust kept him updated. Well then tell me, what's going on with Don Quixote back there? No, I mean, what is she?
돈키호테 씨의
They're asking
정체가
what
뭐냐고
Don Quixote is?
스스로 알아낼 수 있는
Dante,
답을
it is not wise of you to use your time to ask a
그다지
question
실용적이지
on
못한
which you can find your own answers.
그보다 더 중요한
Besides, there
질문이
are more
있을
pressing
테니
questions you should be asking.
가령
What shall happen to our third
앞으로
sinner, for
3번
example? I get it. It's Don Quixote's turn now. But you're not going to answer that question either. Because I'll get to the answer anyway, as long as I keep riding the flow to wherever it takes me. Your hands have stopped trembling. I'll take that as a sign we have an understanding. Should you ever find yourself growing anxious in Manchaland, when things start going awry, remember these words. Henceforth, whatever happens, Don Quixote will remember the promise, Dante. The promise. I have no idea how that word is supposed to assuage any of my fears. Virgilius isn't the type to waffle on meaninglessly, so I suppose there isn't anything else I can gather from him at the moment. Sometime later, back among the sinners at the empty lot. Don Quixote, about what happened earlier. Verily, 'tis a marvelous day. Wouldst thou not agree, Manager Esquire? It is? 'Tis. Today alone, I had the joy of espying a hot association fixture with mine own eyes. The honor of clashing my steel against Sir Camille of the Sink. Ah, indeed. Sir Camille was a fixer most righteous in becoming his live streams. I have not even an ounce of doubt in my mind that the kerfuffle was not but an issue of miscommunication. How did you even access his streams on the bus? Manager Esquire, forsooth, I am finally beginning to feel as though we are tackling contracts worthy of true fixers. To slay the wicked and liberate the innocent from suffering. 'Twas my dream of a lifetime indeed. Sir Virgilius will once again insist that our primary quest is to lay claim upon the Golden Brow. Yet, I shall eradicate Manchaland, even if it costs our quest. And mark my words, for I shall rescue its victims as well. Every last one of them. Kill every last one of them. I stare in silence as Don Quixote boasts. I think I saw stars twinkling in her eyes like Hong Lu said. Ooh, TikTok. Dante. I've been looking for you, Faust. Because you had been since discussed with Virgilius, it seems. Felt like she was accusing me that there wasn't any other reason I'd be looking for her, so I couldn't help but stammer. Now that I think about it, I don't see her with Charon very often. What are you two doing here?
카론과 정례적인 루틴 절차를 수행하고 있었습니다. 정기적으로 진행해야 하는
There's a certain
검사가
examination
있거든요.
procedure we must perform at an interval. What examination procedure?
회백질의 유기결합
It mainly consists of
정성척도
gray matter
확인이
biofusion,
전기
normalcy
자극에 대한
trend tests,
활성도
and gray matter
확인을
response
메인으로
activity
하는
level tests
검사입니다.
of electrical stimuli.
또한 외부
It also
자극에
includes
대한
several other
뇌압
tests,
변동,
including
혈류가
external brain
정상
pressure variance
분포를
tests,
유지하는지
bloodstream distribution tests to verify that the numbers are within accepted range, and I will stop here.
그만하겠습니다.
Certainly not one to talk, but holy yap, I'm once again reminded that Faust isn't very good at talking to people either.
내 승객들이
Heard passengers are going to an
놀이공원에
amusement
간다고
park.
했어. 놀이공원
Amusement park. More fun than the
버스보다
bus?
재밌는.
I've never been one of myself, but probably.
일반적으로
It is
놀이공원에
said that
입장한
individuals partaking in
사람들은
activities
심장
within the amusement
박동수가
park have, on
평소보다
average,
약
an increased heart
1.5배
rate of 1.5
상승한다고
times
합니다.
their typical range.
왜?
Why?
의도적으로
Because they
흥분을
board vehicles that are
고취시켜주는
meant to raise
기구들에
their heart
탑승하기
rate and in turn their
때문입니다.
level of excitement.
대표적으로는
It is known that one of
탑승객의
the
양팔을
rides most
결박시키고
emblematic of the amusement park
3초 안에
experience consists of the
100m로
following
하강시키는
procedure:
기구와
binding the passenger to the
가파른
chair and
경사에서
dropping the vehicle,
급격한
which
하강을
often takes the form of
유도하는
a train
열차를 모방한
from
기구가
100
있다고
meter height to
알려져
the
있죠.
ground level within 3 seconds.
그거
Sounds like reckless driving.
난폭운전. 운전사가
Must be a terrible
카론보다
driver.
실력이 떨어지는 거.
Worse than Shadow.
그럴 수도요.
Perhaps. She's one to talk, especially when it comes to reckless driving. Lol. I'm sure there are other more fun rides, right? Probably.
그럴 수도요.
Perhaps. We should go there someday. A real amusement park. Make a list of stuff you want to do when you get there.
카론, 단테가 하고 싶은
Dante
걸
wants to know what you want to do.
언제?
When?
어디서?
Where?
저희와 버스 외의
They're asking
공간을
you.
함께
Should the
다녀도
day come when
괜찮을
you are
때가
allowed to
오면
travel with us to locations other than the bus itself?
놀이공원에서 하고 싶은 걸
What would you do,
묻는
like to do in
거예요.
an amusement park? There's a long pause. Charon's eyes glimmered momentarily as we begin to wander elsewhere.
그곳에서
Charon
가려
wants
사탕 먹고
to eat a
싶어.
candy there. Looks like today is one of those days where everyone gets a twinkle in their eyes. Alright, can we play? We need how much farther do we need to get into the CANTO? We're only at 9? Fuck, dude. Oh, yippee chain battles.
주인놈 뜻에 따라 준비 완료. 출장.
피가 화점에 두지.
밧줄.
다들
연장 챙기죠.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
다들 연장 챙기죠.
명령이라면
가자. 죽이라.
We're finally at 9. Holy fuck. Fixers began gathering one by one on the site.
라만차랜드가 등장했습니다.
Manchaland's beginning to manifest.
음악 소리가 들리기 시작한 시점.
Which measured in 6:12 hours
16시
today.
12분을 기준으로
Manchaland will be open until
약 22시 12분까지
네가 스스로를 포기하고
Even when you feel like you're giving up on yourself.
약속하지.
I promise.
그게 다야?
Is that it?
앞으로 어떻게
Well, how will you live on?
고마웠어.
Thank you for everything.
해결사 잡지는
Don't forget those fixer magazines.
몸을 싫어. 부탁이니까 제발 멈춰.
Oh my. Please, please, I don't want an adventure. Stop, please.
나 기가 막힌 생각이 난다.
I've conceived an idea most ingenious. It's the same phenomenon I experienced back at the Great Lake. These memories are much more fragmented, opaque. The glimpses of Don Quixote I saw were nothing like the person I know, but should I follow this journey to its conclusion? What will happen to our third sinner, for example? I'll understand what all these glimpses and memories mean, like I always have. We made our way toward
여기가
Manchaland.
라만차랜드.
Manchaland?
뭔가
The place is pretty spooky, huh?
그리고
I smell blood.
이곳은 수십의 실종자들을 낸
Contending
장소.
with a phenomenon that has devoured dozens of fixers. Do not let your guards down.
드디어 모습을 드러내는.
Well, obviously she has a mental repression, isn't you? That, like, she has fucking tennis shoes for that.
좁아.
저런 구도였으면
무기를 들고 있고
Weapons in their hands. They're not civilians.
관리자님,
Executive manager.
저자들의 복장
Isn't there something off about their
이상하지
outfits?
않습니까?
Their anachronistically antique
보통처럼
costumes are
폼포스러운 옷은 잘 입지
quite the
않아.
novelty these days.
혼자 입기엔 어려운.
I have identified several individuals dressed in clothes that are too difficult to be worn without assistance.
누가 옷을 강제로
Meaning
갈아입혔을
that
수도 있다는 거네요.
maybe someone in there forced a wardrobe change on them. As murmur among the fixers begin to grow, slowly increasing in intensity, Alessio shouts from behind the line for us to stop.
아직 접근하시면 안 됩니다.
Don't approach La Manchaland
라만차랜드가
yet.
생기고 약
You must allow it the
10분가량은
first 10 minutes of
적재물들이 떨어지는
post-manifestation.
시간으로
Post-manifestation
안전을 위해
develop
뒤에서
space.
대기하고 있어야
Stand behind
합니다.
the line for safety.
누구야? 어느
Who are they?
상소야?
What office are they from?
협회야?
Are they association fixers? Excitement is in the air as the fixers attempt to guess who they are. They're all...
물주먹 사무소다.
They're the Fire Fist office. I recognize their outfits. They're from our office. Ha! I told y'all, boys. I told y'all all the boss ladies are gonna make it. Even if we were to fail the eradication contract, if they can make a 15-minute testimony and share what intel they found, we'll nab the contribution reward.
적재물 추락이 끝날 때까지
Like I said,
10분간
please hold for
접근을
10 minutes
권장하지
until they
않는.
finish expelling. A fixer ignores Alessio's warning and rushes out to greet the survivor and helps her to her feet. Big sis! Big sis! We made it, boss. We made it. We can finally move out of that moldy semi-basement office and find a place with some sunlight. Remember how they all scoffed at us? Come on, let's go. Let's do some interviews, get paid, make a name for ourselves. Ha! Survivor's my ass. So hold on just a little longer, okay? La Manchaland, whom your smiles, joy. La Manchaland, let's all dream free here. We hope your stay away from here. Dead, blood bags at the gate. There were likely turned moments until they escaped. Bitten by a small fry, going the speed she turned. The higher up the bloodstream you go, faster her transformation occurs. Powerful bloodstreams can make it happen or will at some time of their
저기
Hey, you
혈구에 대해
guys seem like the
빠삭하게
experts
아는
here.
것 같은데
Got any pro
우리
tips for
같은
newbies like us?
초짜들은
조언이라.
Pro tips. I've got one.
실력이 부족하면
Humbly
죽을
accept your
거라는
death if you don't
사실에
have what it takes.
혈기에 의해
If you turn into
피주머니가
one
되면
blood bag is no
그건
different
죽은
from
거라.
death, no?
그거야. 항상 받아들이고 있는 사실인 거야.
Yap.
요즘 고민거리는 없어? 이러는 게 소금점이 있다면 언제든지 나와 숙전을 줘. 요즘 고민거리는 없어?
혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나와 상담할게.
행복하겠는가?
보세요, 관리자님. 다들 약병을 이겨내고 유명한 직원이 되었어요.
꿈을 꾸러가.
이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
유효타 좋아. 계속 정하자.
가까워진다. 하늘의 끝.
쉽게 유쾌한 결투였네.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상을 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라. 좋은 배움은 아니지만 안 하는 것보다는 훨씬 낫을 거야. 다음엔 좀 더 생각해보자.
흐드러지게 아름다운 것.
좋아.
방금 전략을 계속 밀어붙이자.
배워내고
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
The dawn
유쾌한
set.
결투였네.
Oh shit! Yeah, like it's our own special thing.
꿈을
It's like
꾸러가.
okay. I'll need to check the passive. I'll check the passive in the next combat. This will probably lead into another one. The Manchaland, bloom your smiles of joy. The Manchaland, a place of freedom to dream side by side with Bloodfiend. We wish you a wonderful stay here. The mission's end in 5 minutes. Please hold the line and enter in orderly fashion. Remember, back left and exit at the back left. It may be difficult when missions are over, so please wait by the gate with your blood packs.
몇 시간 후에
Well then,
다시 볼 수 있는
some of you
자들이
again in a
있길
few
바라지.
hours. The fixer's cold voice contrasted with the cheerful echoing from the announcement. She really likes making things ominous, doesn't she? Virgilius only gave him a slight nod. Plainly enough, his aloof attitude was what gave me peace of mind. The last thing I saw before the gate was behind us was the odd look on the eyes of every P Corp employee, all insanely, intensely fixed on the closing gate of the launch plan, as if they didn't even want to miss us a little glimpse of it.
보람차군. 그대들도 뛰어났네만. 내가
We're gonna keep on
고통 없이
backtracing.
지식을 얻지 못한다나 뭐라나.
Earlier, they assigned to gather.
우리는 다른 구역이네요.
Looks like we're going in separate ways here.
살아서 만나면
Here's
좋겠어요.
hoping we'll both be alive the next time we leave. Yippee Carnival! Masquerade, Vampire the Masquerade reference. See the Bloodfiend hunt is assigned to Area 3, GSU to Area 2, and us to Area 1.
잘 부탁드려요.
Pleased to be working with you guys. Name's Hugo. Fixer from earlier, whose name is Hugo, appeared visibly relieved that he was assigned to the same area as us.
그리고 방금 바닥에서
Hey, look what I
이런
found!
걸
Map of
주었답니다.
Manchaland! That's how you know I'm the ace of the team. The ace. Just picked up one of the dozens of papers strewn about the entrance. Some amusement park brochure with a map on it.
저 사무소 놈들이랑
I don't even want to imagine what those brutish office guys would have done to me if I got lumped in with them. Who knows? Might have killed me as soon as the gates closed. Or worse, might have left my name out of the eradication fee recipients. Awful. Who'd you guys say you were? Loomis Company office, right? Seems he was under the impression that we were one of the numerous no-name fixer offices, but I didn't really feel the need to correct him. Ha, man. Sucks being a small-timer, huh? We always get left out of the good stuff. Not like those sinkers wild you get tough billing.
아니,
Nay,
그렇지
'tis
않다네.
untrue. Every fixer, honored be their great valor or righteousness, deserveth respect. Long have I gripped with becoming a fixer
해결사가
myself.
된 해결사란 무릇 문제를
Fixer fixes
해결하는
things.
존재.
A fixer is a fixer of
문제라고
injustice.
여겨지는 그 모든 것들을
Fixer of the
대신
downtrodden
해결하는
fortunes.
존재
A
아니겠는가?
fixer of all that is unjust.
그러니
Thus,
자네와 우리가
by these
같이
conquered with
이곳을
this wicked
도보라고
place in hand in
개설한다면
hand,
모두가
all shall rethink their
해결사라는 직업을
impressive
다시
fixers.
생각해. 왜 다들 그런
Chat, does
표정인
she
것인가?
know?
너 방금 엄청난 복선을 아니다.
You don't just say one place we survived this.
생존자들.
Survivors are... Okay, let's find the device in Area 1.
참 다양한 기구가
Glance at the brochure reveals many kinds of rides here.
그리고
We're at the the pretty and wonderful place installed here at the Rise and attraction called Fixer for a Day. Fashionista show. All that stuff just sounds like your typical amusement park stuff. Even got themes. What rests at the incipience of this place, I must wonder.
몰라. 그것까지 우리가 알아야 하냐?
I don't know, but ain't our business to know, isn't it? I ask nonetheless, for what I must wonder, shrouded beneath the scars of time, lies the place of joy that it once claimed to be. Laughter from the heart and unforced. Begins the eradication party! Yeah. How about this? Tell us where the device is and I'll kill you painlessly. Oh, I like it. I love splendid words, so nasty yet blood so tasty. Don't be so hasty. We've got plenty of events to cover. Fashion shows, popularity contests. Oh, so how exciting, right? So this is thou hast made a mockery of thy guests and fixers. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. The music is making me insane for real. Do you think that Kim Ji-hoon just has like an innate fear of clowns? Can't have you skittering around here looking so unfashionable, you know that, right? Can't have our guests wearing rags like that. They've been stitched together from rat hides. We'll get in trouble. What, all of us? Hey, look closer. At least I don't look half bad, right? We'll dress you all in pretty dresses and suits. Put you up for display in the powder room and nibble you slowly for a week. Where should I taste first? I'm so excited. There are a lot of Bloodfiends here. Can you guys handle them? Worry not. They appear to be much inferior than one engaged aboard the train. I believe they are at best as strong as that prosthetic fixer. Most likely weaker. Jolly good and all that. Let's go smash them then. Alright, we can check the passive. Real quick. The return gain haste, offense level up, and defense level down. Oh. Interesting.
장복하겠는가?
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
장복하겠는가?
Oh yes.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지. 우리가
Just
우세.
run.
서로를 끝내보자고.
Montrum.
저 유쾌한 결투였네.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것. 쓰러지게.
Endure my ass.
방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자. 6점.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die. The boss is gonna die instantly.
저 시시게.
Okay, counter. Fair. Oh. Ooh. Who's my favorite sinner? Gregor. It's between Gregor and Ryoku.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Where's upside 5? Shut up, no. We do not need upside 5 right now. Easy peasy living greasy. The stat of the boss hit and it looks cute.
보람차군. 그대들도 뛰어난
Oh, thank God, just straight combat.
그대, 이 검이 필요하오.
최선을 다해보지. 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않는다는 사람 누구야?
Loses. Oh my God.
전투응대에 나선다.
아름다운 것.
Where's the first ID I ever pulled?
방금은 전략의 승리야.
Honestly, I think it was... Are we talking like 3 stars?
6점.
좋은 대응은 아니지만 안 하는 것보다는 훨씬 낫을 거야. 이거는 좀 더 신경 써보자.
I can't remember.
벤단
I think the
4월을
first ID I pulled was probably the Gregor one.
반복하겠는가?
The bug Corp manager Gregor.
보세요, 관리자님.
죄를
다들
새겨주겠어.
역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요. 저 이번엔 도움이 됐을까요? 방금 본거
Yeah, the first 3-star was P Corp manager Gregor, and then first ID ever was Kurakuma Honglu.
일을 끊는다.
직원들이 개체를 제압하는 데 성공했어요.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
이걸로 많은 피해를 예방할 수 있을 거예요. 반복하겠는가?
Marcel, you can't be losing these clashes, brother. We gotta get through this fucking CANTO.
꿈을 꾸러 가.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
What? Huh.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
반복하겠는가?
Interesting.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
벤단 4월을 건다.
Interesting.
반복하겠는가? 유쾌한 결투였네.
Oh yeah, you're dead. You're done, son.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시
Yeah, that's dead.
상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 잘한 일이야.
Interesting. Interesting mechanics.
하하하! 보람차군! 그대들도 뛰어났네만. 네.
So it seems like that a burn team would probably be better, or at least a blunt team.
언제든지요.
Alright.
제가 자 해골바가지랑
준비되었습니다.
Boom. Pure blunt.
전가요? 함께하죠.
Blunt. Hello, Knight of Despair.
화점에 두지.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, what am I thinking? Burn, base, burn. Put some blunt in there. Toss that up to you.
자
불꽃을
따뜻.
그래.
재촉.
자,
준비되었습니다.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
Blunt, 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 blunt. Punch things. We punch things.
제발 살려줘.
The symbol by the waves, I'm pretty sure that's like helping out with these type of enemies. Bloodfiend.
나 오랜만에 이렇게 안 굶고
200 years since I was
피를
this
먹어본
Can you
적이
imagine what it
200년
feels like to have the ravenous eat you alive for 2 whole centuries?
너무 신나서 그랬어. 예전처럼 눈에 안 뜨게 죽은 듯이 살아갈게.
장치가 있는 곳을
Tell us
말한다.
where the device is and I'll think about it.
저기
Head
저
over that
놀이기구로
attraction over there.
갔는데
I'll let you in on a
내가
shortcut to lead you straight
곧바로
to the button.
버튼을
Follow me.
짜자마자
Enter and immediately
곧바로
turn
뭐
right.
좋아 좋아.
Nice, nice. Immediately turn right hand.
각인과
So not
거래를 할
bargain
수는
with
없지
villains.
않나?
저
Kids now not
방문객들의
see the
시체가
corpses the villain have left in her wait.
저
Her
악인에게
innocent
붙여진 지
victims. We could have saved much time with that
시간을
shortcut.
단축할 수도 있는
There are
정보.
times when we once compromised with our foes to give
때에
them advantage
따라서는-
in
하지만
Alas,
악인과 손을 잡고
what
시간을
meaning
줄였다
shall
해도
that shortcut
그것으로
signify
정의를
if that
실현하는 게
pattern was guided by
무슨
the hand of
소용이
the wicked?
있다는
왜 아직도 그딴
Still
소리를
on about that nonsense.
야, 냅둬.
Oi,
저러는 거
last
한두
beat.
번이냐?
Ain't the first time,
이
innit?
시간에
Look alive. We got more of them.
맙소사 또 와요.
More shitters. More shitters.
너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 한 번에 끝낸다. 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수
Have to quote
있겠지만
fire already? Fuck.
내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Blunt.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 멋에 뚫어보자고.
한 번에 끝낸다.
낙인을
Alright, love to see it.
새겨드리죠.
좋아. 한번 전략 있어. 계속 밀어붙이자.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
탱고더. 아, 옛날 버릇이.
한 번에
적사살.
끝낸다.
좋아.
제가 탔군.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
일발장전.
Yeah, Blunt is making this a little bit easier.
공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
대가리 딱 떼고. 보냈고.
Skullbuster.
부족해 찾아잡사. 상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어.
All my homies can't get enough of Skullbuster.
상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 잘한 일이야.
차리게. 창문을 닫으면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Oh, big. Big is true.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
이번에
보세요, 관리자님. 순식간에 끝내줘. 다들
Oh,
역할을
blazing strike.
유능한
Yes.
직원이 되었어요.
Dead.
이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
Oh, if you weren't dead before. Mega dead.
그걸로 제가 탔군.
Easy money. Easy money. Huh. Like the Bloodfiend on the train, these ones can't come back from death. They are all once fixers, seeking riches, civilians turn guests, drawn to this place by its music, each dreaming a dream of their own. I don't know since when, but I've stopped feeling anything about killing things like them. Yeah.
주머니들이
Hey,
사용하는
the
무기.
weapons are wielding. Kinda remind you of
열차에서
that
보았던
weapon.
피라는 벽이랑 비슷한 것 같은데.
피로 잔뜩
Decorated
치장해.
with blood.
고든 피다. 같은 성질이라 해도
Coagulated blood.
무방정.
Identical to his weapon.
혈귀들은 다
Is this how all Bloodfiends fight?
이런
모제스 씨의
Using
말을
Moses' family
떠올려보니
analogy, maybe they're
가까운
something like
친척
a close
같은
brother.
아까 그 혈기들이 가리킨 놀이기구가
Maybe there's a track of the
여기고.
Bloodfiend from earlier was fixed.
이 놀이기구
Look, this is the main
이
track
구역에서
of this area. Direct
들어가면
choices we are compelled to enter.
확실한 승리였어요. 돌아가면
저번처럼 홈파티라도 할까요?
Alright, I think. Oh, yes, recharge. Use my Lunacy Kim Ki-hoon. Use it.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
1구역의 핵심 어트랙션 판타지 블러드 슈팅에 오신 여러분들 환영합니다.
Welcome one and all to the main attraction of Area 1, Fantasy Blood Shooting
이
Range.
놀이기구에는
Things might get a little spooky for little ones,
포함되어
so hold on tight to your mommy and daddy's
그리고
hands.
이 기구 옆에
Oh,
있는
don't forget about
멋진
Fashionista
팩션쇼도
show attraction.
열심히
We worked
만들었거든요.
really hard on it.
깜짝 이벤트로 센터님
Sancho,
그렇게 쳐다보지
you're just looking
말라니까
like you're staring again, Grace.
몰랐잖아요.
Well, I'm thinking of
아니 돌시네아님이
Lady
자꾸
Dulcinea won't
귀엽다고
stop
듣고
teasing me
싶어.
about how my attraction doesn't get a
형태라도
lot of
나눠드려.
visitors. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely Who the heck?
뭐가 이렇게 허접해?
This place run by a bunch of amateurs or something.
그거 아세요?
Wanna know something?
이번에는
아주 머나먼 옛날 몹시 슬프고
Long ago, forever
안타깝게도
ago, really.
혈기와
Bloodfiend humans weren't as friendly
인간들은
as we are
지금처럼
today.
사이가
How
좋은
sad and
관계가
tragic is that?
아니었답니다.
Today,
서로
hating each other like
만나면
cats and dogs, their
헐떡고
every meeting
싸우기
resulting in big
바빴죠.
brawls. Bloodfiends hunted every
혈기는
human they
인간들을
saw.
사냥하려고
Human returned Bloodfiend's appetite for human blood.
인간들이
hatred for their kind.
혈기를 이게 뭐죠?
Oh no, bad
인간들을
Bloodfiends are
잡아먹으려고
trying.
하는 못된
Whatever shall we
혈기들이요?
do?
어떻게 해야
Whatever shall we
할까요?
do? Talk
네!
about it?
좀 더 분발해서 생각을 해볼까요? 다음 사람?
Wrong answer. Try again.
당신은
They
인간들을
must be
해치지
punished with
못하도록
impunity, so may never again hurt the human.
정답입니다. 자,
Very well then.
못된
Here's a chance for you to
혈기를
defeat those
정말
bad Bloodfiends. How splendidly exciting is this?
신나지 않나요?
In that land,
지긋지긋한 싸움도
there won't be any worrisome battles to
언제
fight. No
잡아먹힐지
constant
알 수
fear of getting devoured.
그리고 오로지
There shall be only
웃음소리만
laughter.
요즘 고민거리는 없어? 혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나 상담해줘.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
Big. Start off with the skullbuster. I like it.
으타! 뭐가 치워라!
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 잘하는구나. 요즘 고민거리는
Burn,
없어?
baby, burn.
혹시라도
순식간에 끝내죠.
점이 있다면 언제든지 나 상담해줘.
There we go. Now we got full player online.
이 기세를 먼저 뚫어보자고.
끝내주겠어.
괜히 좋아하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
나갈 수 없어.
오늘의 공격은 다른 팀에게도 보여줘야겠어요. 분명 배울 점이 많을 거예요.
단번에 끝낸다.
나갈 수 없어. 나갈 수 없어.
Ooh, we could get a serious skullbuster off of this. Oh, big.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
방금 공격 다음에 다른 패치에게도 다시 해봐줄래?
Oh, yes. Take them all out,
다른
please.
직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
단번에 끝낸다.
Dominate. Dominating.
이 경적 속에서 타올라라.
Magic bullet fire. Love it.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Oh, blazing strike once again. Killing somebody like to death for no reason.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 차례도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
나갈 수 없어.
Oh yeah, the target status. I mean, they're probably gonna all die.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아파.
It'll be fine. They're already dead. Status doesn't matter.
자, 이제 우리 어린이 친구들이 제일 좋아하는 시간입니다.
Now, I'm sure kiddos are most excited for this part of the attraction.
내가 바로
Welcome
이
to the
구역의
day. I'm this area's fixer
혈기들이
attraction.
등장하면
When the
아까
bad
이
blood
포션
fiends appear,
나눠
use those toy clubs we handed out earlier by the entrance to
멋지게
knock them all down.
우리 어른들도
Adults can play
참여할 수
too. Now beat the
있어요.
stress out of your system. No, we don't need blend fiends pretending like those fake toy clubs are not anymore. Only the real blood fiends remain here now.
확실한 승리였어요. 돌아가면 저번처럼 홈파티라도 할까요?
Oh, jeez.
이 불꽃이
We'll end the stage
필요하시다.
anyways. Now, the bad blood fiends who want to hurt humans have all been driven underground. Only the kind-hearted, righteous blood fiends remain on the surface. They made a pinky promise with the humans that they won't covet human blood anymore. That they live peacefully, happily ever after. Because that's better. Because what's better than peace, right? Oh, but look.
이것 좀 보세요. 지하에 쫓겨난 혈기.
The bad, no good blood fiends are crawling back up to the surface again.
몰래 인간들의 피를
Slithering up to drink human blood. So there are good blood fiends. For real, for real.
최선을 다해보자. 아이, 방금 벌레 말을 듣지 않는 사람 누구야?
요즘 고민거리는 없어? 혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나와 상담해줘.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
Welcome back, Blur. It is stupid late right now. I hope that you're all getting you're.
방금은 전략의 승리야.
I hope that all of you are going to be getting enough sleep, because Lord knows that I won't. Everybody must almost sleep for me.
잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 자랑이야.
Stop firing at yourself. Stop it.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
괜찮아.
좋다. 좋아. 계속 집중하지. 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
이 싸움을 끝내주겠어.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
Just because I'm scared. We're on the same time zone. You know the answer. I know, but still.
정의는 승리한다.
Maybe the real blood fiends were the friends you made along the way. I don't think so, pal.
방금 공격. 영상을 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
나갈 수 없어.
Oh yeah.
방금의 공격은 다른 팀에게도
Blur, thank you
보여줘야겠어요.
for gifting 5 memberships.
배울 점이 많을 거예요.
Popey Joshua and Alyssa's account, Agastafas, Pablo, Naja, and I am Brain Dead. Congrats on getting the memberships. Holy shit, I don't have the energy to react as quickly as I did last stream, but like,
제가 묻었네요.
still, that's big. Fucking big. Thank you, Blur. You're a saint.
보세요, 관리자님.
딱
다들 역경을 이겨내고 유명한 직원이 되었어요. 이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
Donzo. I was serious about this.
해골 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 대파.
확실한 승리였어요. 돌아가면 저번처럼 홈파티라도 할까요?
Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. If you're worried about spoilers, then why are you here?
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
인간 친구들은
Our human friends were scared that the big, bad, scary Bloodfiends might come back to hurt them again, spending every hour of the night trembling in fear of the no-good Bloodfiends, not getting even a wink of rest.
잠을 잘 자는
You
건
know how important sleep
중요합니다.
is to skin maintenance. Stop calling me out, game.
그러니까요.
A bad sleep cycle is a leading cause of hair loss and various nasty skin conditions.
맞는 말이긴 해.
Hey, she's got a point. That's when a fixer, righteous and just, came up with the most ingenious, an idea most ingenious.
정말 많이 하길.
I mean, really, what if?
인간과
We could
혈기가
create a
서로
place in which
행복하게
humans and
지낼 수 있는
Bloodfiends may
공간을
coexist in happy harmony.
만든다면 그것을 착한
There, the
혈기들은
kindly
못된
Bloodfiends will
혈기들을
protect you
대신해서
from evil
보내주고
Bloodfiends, while
인간들은
humans will voluntarily
자신들을
share their blood with the kindly
혈기들에게
Bloodfiends.
나눠주는 것이 어때요? 기발하지 않나요?
Now, isn't that really an idea of most ingenious?
사람들의
Yeah.
피를
Isn't
탐하기만 하는
it awesome
혈기들과
task?
어떻게
How can humans coexist with Bloodfiends?
사이좋게
Those
지낸다는
humans who
말인가?
have not put the base craving for human blood in their craven hearts.
물론 모든 원대하고
Ironic, isn't
훌륭한
it?
계획에는 반대 의견들이
Well, it's only natural that
뒤따르는
such grand, impressive ideals would be met with some resistance.
그러나
But a great
훌륭한
leader is
지도자
often
밑에는
flanked by capable
언제나
vassals who often
훌륭한
realize their
부하들이
ambitions.
있는
And soon,
행복한
the Manchaland was
미소가
born.
꽃피는
The
곳.
Manchaland, where your smiles of joy
모두
bloom.
함께
The
꿈꾸는
Manchaland, where
자유로운
everyone can
라마차를
dream
뜨다
free.
주위를
Look around,
둘러보세요.
all. Look at all the
여러분들이 향해
smiling blood
웃어주고
fiends giving you a
있는
toothy grin. Bye, Lagai. Good night.
너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
최선을 다해보지. 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
당신의 판단을 따를게요. 개발창자. 낙인을 새겨드리죠.
Okay, minor damage, minor
분명
damage.
상담 프로그램을 진행한 직원일 텐데 왜 저런 공격을 했지?
순식간에 끝내죠.
It's all about
뭐가
going.
쏘라.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시 상담
Things are getting a little more
프로그램을
difficult.
잘하는 거야.
I'll say that much.
차리게. 장부에 따르면
이만 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
끝내주겠어.
대가리 딱 떼도. 괜찮아.
좋아.
되잖아.
방금은 전략이 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자. 유효타. 좋아. 집중하지.
Strike.
타올라라.
Kill one dead. damn near at least.
다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래?
장부에 따르면
영상으로
맨정신에
남기면
지배하니까.
다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
Good shit.
방금의 공격은 다른 팀에게도 보여줘야겠어요. 분명 효율성이 많을 거예요.
탱고더. 아, 옛날 버릇이. 적사살. 좋아.
Yep, everything's coming up now.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
이래서 걱정만 비치게 되는 꼴인데.
I'm sorry. All right, I'll show it next. All right, I'm sorry. I'll show the target status.
직원 한 명이 많이 위태로워 보여요.
On death, blood
어서
feast
회복이
plus 30 gains
된다면
2 ego resource for
좋을
the lead. Okay, so if you kill it, then you get a buff. If you kill, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Why do I have that?
단번에 끝낸다. 지금이다. 대골 바가지, 거미 대가리.
Wasted.
격발.
Alright, so that's one kill.
직원들이 개체를 제압하는 데 성공했어요. 이걸로 많은 피해를 예방할 수 있을 거예요.
Take it.
순식간에 끝내자.
I'll take it.
또한 산재물이 되어라.
Game attack.
부족해 찾아잡지 않나.
Big. Oh, that's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠네.
Big damage. You gotta love it. I love big damage a lot.
보세요, 관리자님. 다들 역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요.
나갈 수 없어.
이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
괜찮아. 이제 난 아플 거야.
All right, got through that with a little bit of trouble, but you know what? I think it's fine.
이런. 하지만
But oh
완벽한
my!
라마처럼
Did you
돼.
see that one thing that's in perfect Manchaland? Well, I mean, how long is she gonna be yapping for?
이상야릇한
How
이야기는
unpleasant.
늘어놓다가 적을
It's like she's
들여보는
underestimating us, talking our ears off for some nonsense drill before sending in her mission.
야, 듣고 있지?
Oi, you're listening, ain't ya?
너 아까
Don't think I
기억했거든?
forgot you replying to us earlier.
정말?
Oh really?
안
Do
보여요?
you not see what's missing?
라마차린다는
Once you're in
건
Manchaland, shouldn't one
당연히
rightly wear something
거기에
that fits the
어울릴만한 옷을
occasion?
입어야 이왕이면
How could I forget those elegant yet tastefully flamboyant masks? Just like this. Feels much more like a festival, doesn't it?
라만차랜드에서
Now we
뛰쳐나왔던
really
피주머니 분들을
know who did all those
예쁘게
pretty
단장해
makeovers
주신
for our
분이
Bloodback
누군지
friends who escaped
이제
Manchaland.
알아 취미구려.
Oh, so this is probably the barber. Quite the literally repugnant habit she has.
여러분 덕에
Thanks to all of you, Manchaland found perfection. With this squirrel quelled, Bloodfiends and humans can now live together in harmony, living in everlasting festivities. Final tally of the bad, evil Bloodfiends our kindly adventurer has slain is... forgot to count somewhere in the middle. Anyways, you sure killed a lot of those big bad Bloodfiends. Yap sesh, yap sesh, yap sesh.
관리자님이 명하는 것이라면 탄원은
Man,
어디든
we just
무엇이든
got
누구든
some-
관통해냅니다. 설령
Ooh, this is curious.
사랑하는 사람일지라도.
we are going to be severely underleveled for this.
발목 잡지
Severely
않도록
underleveled.
최선을 다할게요.
용감한 모험가님.
Tell us your name, O brave adventurer.
그것이 내가
That is the
나갈
condition of your
모험의
adventure.
조건을
If
받아들일
you're willing
마음이
to accept these
있다면
terms, then speak your name to me.
너희
이 몸의 이름은
Thou shalt know my
돈
name
키호테다.
is Don Quixote.
그 이름을 쓰다니.
Use that
너도
name.
우리처럼 미쳐버렸구나.
You've gone just as insane as the rest of us. The voice from the announcement system briefly fell hesitant and extended silence.
모험가 돈 키호테와
Brave Don
그
Quixote,
친구들은
the adventurer,
아까지 블러드
and her friends
슈팅에서
placed first in the fantasy blood shooting range competition. Salutations and
축하합니다.
congratulations.
보상.
What shall be your reward? Drum roll, please. Everyone! Ta-da! Here's a button that opens the path to the finest attraction of all time in Manchaland.
열리는 용감한
The
모험가들이
haunted
탈수 있는
Bloody Mary.
라마차렌드의
The highlight of
라이프
Manchaland.
어트랙션.
The frightening challenge that only the bravest adventurers dare face.
그런데 이런 걸
Seems to be a tad too easy,
이렇게
don't it?
쉽게
Just like that,
누르게 해준다고.
they even bring the button to you.
제가
According to the info I
사둔
bought,
정보에
though, there's only 25%
들어갔다가
chance to survive the
살아서
first
나올
area.
수 있는 확률은
The odds aren't great, but they're not terrible either. What really matters though is that you made it through. The button's right there. This guy's gonna be important somehow, I
그게
think.
무슨 말이죠?
Bought the info? What's that supposed to mean?
브리핑에서 나온
Are you saying that there are more
정보에
testimonies from survivors than what we heard
더
earlier in the
있었다는
briefing?
건데.
Wow. You guys really are new to this business, huh?
몰라도 라만차랜드에서
Think that the
생존해온
fixers who managed to survive
해결사들이
Manchaland would just
왜
forge over their
꼬지못대로
presence until the
귀중한
Han
정보들을
Association?
당연히
of course not.
쓸모있고 값진
They'll sell
정보들은
important stuff
소수에게만
until like that.
암암리에
Just a
파는
few people
거지.
got the cash and the interest.
일구역의 장치를
They also told me that to
가동시키기
achieve activate
위해서는
the dice in the
그
first area,
어트랙션에서
we have to get all the
등장하는
bloodfiends in that
피주머니들을
attraction placed
모조리
first in the
죽이고
leaderboard.
왜 그런 정보를 미리 이야기하지 않은 거지?
Well,
서로
I just thought we
신뢰를
needed
쌓는
some time to
시간이
build trust between us
필요했던
before I started sharing
것뿐이죠.
things.
뭐, 난
I
이해해.
get it. Bet that
비싼
intel
돈
wasn't
주고
cheap to come
정보를
by.
맞아요.
Yeah, totally. Has our mission never gone this smoothly before? So we press this button and our job here is done? It's definitely suspicious how easy this was, but what do we do? Press it?
좋게 생각하면
Being
이걸로 얼른
optimistic,
이
they should be
구역을
able to get out of
벗어나서
here one and out
다른
to
분들이
enjoy
혈기와
this.
피주머니에
Consider that
대한
information
정보
regarding blood
그리
blood bags are
만연하죠.
rare by the public.
익숙지 않은 자가 이곳에서 제한 시간 동안
Had someone
많은
unfamiliar with
피주머니를
particulars of
제거하는
battling blood
경험을
bags
한다.
participate in this
1등을
competition.
하기 힘들었을
It may have been
가능성.
difficult to place first in the leaderboard. It's also true, I suppose.
이봐, 순순히 나머지 정보들도 다 풀어라.
What other information are you
신뢰는
pulling from us?
충분히
Spit it out.
쌓았겠지.
What more trust do you need? Otis shoves Hugo practically threatening him with her audience on the word trust. That's
이곳 어딘가에는
They say there are three
반드시
blood
마주치면
fiends that
안
we
되는
gotta avoid at all
혈기들이
costs.
관리자
Victors call them the
혈기들이라는데
overseer blood fiends.
살아남을
Want a
확률을
better
높이고
chance of survival?
싶다면
Avoid them.
그 세 마리와
That's what they say.
한 구역당
There's one in
한
each area.
명씩
But
있다는
hey, at least
모양이에요.
they didn't say any in terms
하지만
and conditions of the
조건에
contract that we had to kill them
그들까지
too.
죽이고 오라는 말은
They don't have anything to do with
어디에도
eradicating the monsters
없었잖아요.
after all.
라만차랜드
Probably.
그러니까
Point
안
is, we should
마주치는
try
게
and steer
제일
clear of
좋을
those
거예요.
monsters. Let's just hit that button and book it.
그럴 순 없네.
I cannot well
해결사.
bring myself to do such a thing, O Fixer. You can't?
지금도
The innocent visitors of this terrible place still suffer, do they not?
이곳을 관리하는
Thus,
세 마리의
the
혈기들을
only path of
모조리
righteousness that
물리치고
remain before us is to defeat all three blood
칠게 하는
fiends,
것이
those
합당한
beasts who watch
도리지
over the
않겠는가?
slaughterhouse, and have them pay for their crimes.
맙소사 좀 말려봐요.
Holy smokes, aren't you guys going to trot her out of this insanity? She's your friend, isn't she? But we already would have tried if we thought there was a snowball's chance in hell of convincing her.
나와라!
Show thyself, thou wicked blood fiend. I, Don Quixote, shall vanquish thee.
혹시 그 세
So is
명의
there anything you can
혈기들은
tell us about what these
생김새
three
특징
blood
같은
fiends look like?
이거는
That intel cost me 2 mil.
제일
They wear the
화려한
gaudiest
가면이.
mask. Oh, here's one.
재밌다. 일주일 중에 제일 재밌었어.
Well, there's one. How fun, how fun. This is the most fun I've had all week.
관리자 혈기들은
Apparently their
구역에서
masks stand out for
제일
being
화려한
extremely
가면.
gaudy. They must have a pretty gaudy smell of blood as well.
너희 중 누가 돈
Which one of you is Don Quixote, friends? My eyesight ain't like it used to be.
때마침
There she is.
내말안 들려?
I asked which one of you is the Don Quixote who first came to this attraction of mine. Hello? Her mask. Just answer my question, and I'll let the rest of you press the button over. Head on over to the next area.
돈 키호테가 누구인지만
As long as one of you tell me which one of you is Don Quixote. Tiz? She's right there. Speed at which she called out her name was in striking contrast with his previous slow, reluctant attitude.
이제 된
Well,
거죠?
can I press the button now? Victors who activate the device get 1.5 times the rate when calculating the eradication award.
눌러보던가.
Try pressing the button now. Ryoshu swung her absurdly sharp hand. I waited, curious if he would demonstrate even an ounce of creativity when pulling off that act. His tired, meek cliche. Can't stand the lack of originality. So you would have just let him do his own thing if he was interesting? Oh, how did you know? I was going to kill him myself. I mean, how could I let someone so scruffy and slovenly press the button in our area of all places? So, you're that Don Quixote. The Don Quixote who won my game? Indeed. 'Tis I. Well then, how did you win? I've rescued numerous innocents and hewn my path through the scores of villains to vanquish a cur such as thee. Wherefore art thou so giddy? Oh, you're so happy, you know? So how'd you like the game? Mine's your favorite, isn't it? I was going to add a few more decorations here and there. Maybe some frilly lace, but I ran out of time. See, since blood bags can't change themselves, I have to dress each and every one of them myself. Anything too complicated just isn't sturdy enough to stay on. What horrible crime thou confessed! I am not here to play thy games. I have arrived to eradicate this terrible place that taketh people, La Manchaland, to slay its villains slithering within. Okay, but why aren't you wearing the outfit I made for you? How discourteous of you. If you wanted to hang out in my area, you should have made yourself a little more presentable than this. What the? It's just me, or does it sound like their conversation isn't connecting at all with each other's? Yeah, she's nuts. Let's put her out of her misery. I know that you'll just look great in a can-can dress with boots and ribbons. Oh, I'll make you look so pretty. Alright, this is going to be a hard one, probably. Oh? Hold up. Electro swing incoming? Alright, big. Okay, big. I know that we're like level. Oh my god. Starting off with, the song is like transferring into wubs. All the wubbage. Alright, so you clearly have to clash that with this.
내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
순식간에 끝내죠. On board. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I feel like we might might need to okay, we might need to like get some actually get the levels.
이번 역행을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세키라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
한 번에 끝낸다.
Try.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램을 만든 자는 잘하는구나.
Okay, hold up. We might need to get some tickets to level our people up.
진진은을 기억하고
Okay.
기록해서
What is the?
되갚는다는 것을 잊지 말게나.
Okay. Use some lunacy. Alright, yep, we're just gonna keep getting
괜찮은
some
산책이었다.
levels real quick.
괜찮은 산책이었다.
아, 간만에
give us
바깥
a
공기
better fighting chance.
좋았어요.
봉오리가 폈구려. 결실.
와일드 헌트야. 더 앞으로.
And I feel like sinking will probably be let's see. Sinking will probably be the best idea for this. So sinking. Put you on the passive to provide sinking. I wish I had more of you. Ah, fuck me, dude. I feel like we just tried. We could try and nuke it. Methinks. Alright. That's up to snuff. Hold up, doesn't she do bleed? Oh no, just slash fragility. Let's see. Alright, I'll take it. No, who's best for sinking? Probably you. This is gonna be kind of hard. You know what? Yeah, Dawn definitely needs it. Okay, trying to think right now. No, don't need to extract. Alright, let's try it again.
출발합니다.
마침내 각 정리요원은 위치로.
재촉지 마시오. 어련히 가.
전가요? 다들 연장 챙기죠.
화점에 두지.
출발합니다. 출발합니다.
God damn it! I fucked the
흔들어보죠.
order.
출발합니다.
마침내 각 정리요원은 위치로.
재촉지 마시오. 어련히 가겠지.
실장이
화점에
언제든지
다들 연장
흔들어보죠.
와일드 헌트야.
Yeah, this is gonna. How long do you plan to torture Vol until we just go to bed?
영감한
I'm not holding you
이름을
here. I'm not
알려주세요.
holding you here. All right. You probably did miss all the story content. Antivirus.
때라도 맞았나?
이 정도는
적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
What does the counter do? Alright, I think this should be fine.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Okay. Okay. Can I get a guess on how long stream will be? I think we'll probably be done after this fight. If we can beat it. That's just unfortunate.
무슨 고민거리는 있어? 혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나 상담해줘.
피워보지.
Okay, more sinking.
피어나라.
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램을 진행한 건
You need to get some better coins, dude. You too. You also need better coins. Fuck, dude.
너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Yeah, we'll try that. Let's see. What does that mean? Okay, hold up. We can cook.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Okay. Not with that though. That will not allow us to cook. This is the actual first fight that'll actually give us a challenge. And I feel pretty challenged right now.
그것도 충동고지가 심상치 않은데 넋 놓고 있다가는 후대게 당할지도 몰라.
Just in case. This is gonna be kind of scary.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리하다.
모두는 너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
Alright, we'll get a big attack boost with this next turn.
계속해봐라.
Okay.
이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
여행은
We might have to study up how to beat this thing. In between streams.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
Whenever we have a little more sleep.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
What the fuck? How?
저는 봤어요, 관리자님. 죽어가는 직원의 간절한 표정을요. 제 교육이 부족했던 걸까요?
Alright, actually how? Please be a noob. No. Oh, that did nothing.
공간을 뭉갠다.
너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Let's see.
끼어들지 마. 한참 좋을 때다. 내가 눈에 새겨주지.
I don't know if we can win right out of this. We can try. Yeah, things are going all right. Things are going fine-ish.
응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내게 해보자고.
Oh my god, I can't.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
We're just gonna make an attempt.
반드시 되찾을 거다.
We might just need like the levels for it.
벌써 끝나가네.
Alright, there's something.
덕분이 신통방통한 전술을 쓰려고 하고 있군. 뭐가 나올지 보자고.
Oh fuck, Ryo's dead. Roji's just dead.
이번엔 내가 괴롭혀주마. 자기가 필요한 놈이냐?
어?
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 비트 얘기도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상만 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라. 상황은 나빠졌지만 나도 최선을 다했어. 너희들은 왜 나의 노력을 가정하네 몰라주는 거야? 너희들은 내가 아니었으면 진작에 벌레만도 못하게 죽어버렸어!
God, I wish. Okay, you know what? Yeah, he Ethan's dead, so we're gonna have to just kind of rip and piece for that.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Damn, dead.
계속해봐라.
Okay, we might be able to get. We might be able to get to another stagger, I believe. Not in this one, but maybe in the next one.
저는 봤어요, 관리자님. 죽어가는 직원의 간절한 표정을요. 제 교육이 부족했던 걸까요?
We gotta pray. Pray that we lose. You know what? Hold up. Close to breaking.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Alright, it's just him. I'm fine with that. Almost there to breaking. Almost there to staggering. Oh, please let us stagger this one. Please.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Oh, thank you.
육정. 유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
직원 한 명이 많이 위태로워 보여요. 어서 회복이 된다면 좋을
All right,
텐데.
that could be big. Set up.
직접 알게 합니다.
All right. This song is actually a really fucking big banger.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어온다.
All right, get fucking binded, loser. Rip the dimensions. Oh, 200. Oh, big, fucking huge.
보세요, 관리자님.
직접
다들 역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요.
Oh, I love it.
이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
You're dead. You're dead.
공간을 뭉갠다. 제압 완료.
You're dead.
승객 복원 준비.
Actually.
그러고 보니
Oh, hey. That reminds me. Rude of me to not say hello to our visitors, right? The mask. I have to be courteous. It's impolite to wear a mask in front of our guests. Face hidden beneath the mask was bloody and mangled, to the point where it felt wrong to look at her state.
아니야,
Well,
보지
no,
마.
don't look at me like that. You're going to kill me. At least kill me with my mask on, please. I know you will. I know you will. What's a little favor between you and me? The Bloodfiend's unmasked eyes glowered intensely at Don Quixote as she pleaded. As Don Quixote stood there, stunned by the sheer intensity of the screeching Bloodfiend, a slow voice began to echo from the void.
원래 이발사는 더 예쁘고
The
화려한
barber used to
가면을
enjoy wearing cuter,
좋아했었습니다.
prettier masks. Something with more charm, more elaborate design.
이런 투박하고 무서운 가면은
She thought these terrifying rough
상대에게
masks only
겁만 줄
served to scare
뿐이라며
people.
얼굴을 가린 만큼
Perhaps she believed that it
더
was only fair
예쁘게
that she wore a
보여야
prettier mask, now
공평하다고
that her face was
생각했던
shrouded.
걸까요?
저자도 가면을 쓰고 있습니다.
That individual was wearing a
관리자님,
mask as well.
주의할
the
필요가
executive
있습니다.
manager.
관리자 혈귀는 구역당
But
한
isn't there just one overseer
명이라고
blood
했는데
fiend for every area?
다른 구역을 담당하는
Maybe he's from
혈귀일까요?
a different area, but why would he? We should
그놈이
have gotten more
배신하기
intel out of
전에
the trader before he
더
betrayed
유용한
us. Shite, a
처음
little much, isn't
구역에서부터
it?
대장 같은 혈기 두
Two
마리랑
bigwig
싸우게 하는
blood
건
fiends right by the entrance?
좀 너무한 거
Seriously?
아니야?
확실히
Certainly. It appears to me that you're all rather spent from the struggle against the barber
여기
here.
이발 그럼 이렇게
Then allow me to
하는
make a
게
proposition.
어떨까요? 당신은 수많은
You've gone
모험을
there and
하고
back again on all
돌아온
kinds of adventures, yet I am
하지만
but a mere
저는
guide and greeter
보다시피
here at
행복한
Manchaland,
미소와 꿈이
a place
가득한
of blossoming
세계.
smiles and
이건
dreams.
당신의 멋진
So I will gladly
모험담을
open the path for you.
들려주시오. 순순히
Should you promise
길을
to tell me about your
열어드리도록
wonderful
하죠.
adventures, so that you may
당신들이
find a
찾고
prize
있는
you seek,
이번엔
so that you do
길을
not lose your way
잃지
this time.
않고.
He's... What?
그게 아니라면
However,
당신이
if that is not what you seek, well, why else would you be
이곳에서
slaughtering
수십
scores of
마리의
blood fiends here now?
혈기를 죽이
The masked bloodfiend in blue who suddenly appeared here was clearly speaking to Don Quixote and only Don Quixote.
본인이 다 말하기에는
forsooth,
입 아플 정도로
Many a great adventure have I
위대한 모험을
undertaken,
하고 온 자인 것은
so many
맞다네.
that to recount them all would
하지만
parch my throat before the tale's end.
겉은 수작 부리지 말게라.
Yet thy trickery shan't
보물을
fool
찾는
me.
것도 물론
Well, the treasure of
중요하지만
great worth is
이놈 같은
well, treasures
악한
of great
혈기를
worth.
물리치기 위해
My true purpose here is to
우리는
vanquish
이곳에
the wicked
왔으니
blood fiends such as thee.
이 돈키호테
I, Don Quixote,
악당과 타협하지
shan't
않을
compromise
걸세.
with villains.
그럴 줄 알았어요.
I had a feeling you would say
하지만
that,
그러면 안 돼요.
but that won't do.
당신은 모두에게
You have to share it with
말해줘야
everyone.
하거든요.
The most wondrous
누구보다
adventures of yours.
멋진
무슨
The masked blood fiend raises his staff, and Don Quixote's mouth shuts, as though a supernatural power was forcing its will on her movements. In that bizarre silence, her eyes shimmer quietly. Please tell me this is it. Please tell me there's nothing else. Unless it's like a
정리가
story.
예상보다 일찍 끝났군.
Oh
보고서는 내가
my
작성해둘
god,
테니
chat.
다음 정리 전에 휴식을 취하도록.
Suppressed, go to sleep. You know what? I'm calling it here. We can pick this up at another time. Chat, good night. Everybody get sleep. Alright? I'm ending it here. Everybody have a good night.